All right, let's get it going. Good workout today. That was fun. Good Friday morning pumps, and we're starting back up with PoE 2 today. I do intend to sprinkle some WoW in during the daytime stream sometimes, but we didn't quite get enough PoE in last night. Our brave Warbringer warrior did fall in battle, but I'm not done with this character yet, so I'm gonna keep going. Not yet, not yet. Still here. Awesome, Godric. Perfect. Let's get it going then, bro. I'm not done with this guy yet. I am not. We're gonna play like a SSF plus on this guy, because I'm just gonna. I had to bring him to standard, but I'm not gonna. I don't really want to like make use of standard at all. I just want to have him do his thing. Let me change this command a little bit so that the RIP 2 will link you guys to the whole video, which would be good. RIP Bajheera 2. He had a good run. Had a good run. I was like kind of done with hardcore. I wasn't like mentally checked out or like trying to kill the character or anything like that, but I just like, I don't know. It's all good. We should like, there's definitely an avoidable death though, right? Like we could have just like hammered the boss instead of trying to just perfect strike him. Whenever we saw his little ghosties, we got to get the heck out of there. We could have just not fought the boss at all because we knew that boss was rippy. But you know, all in all, it's all good, dude. It is all good. Because now we just get the pump. Bajheera's maps, Bajheera's stuff. Yeah. It's all good, boys. It's all good. We just get to pretend that we're still doing SSF, I think, is kind of the idea here. Get to pretend. I think, yeah, so it took a second, but our tech whiz Jenny figured it out. Got it done eventually. Just dying boosts you from any leaderboards. Well, so you get to keep your spot in the leaderboard. You're just dead. I don't think I was ever on the leaderboard anyway. But yeah, so it just kicks you to normal solo self-found. But since oh yeah, this is gonna be weird. Since I hadn't done any normal SSF characters yet, I had no map progression. So I'd have to go through the whole campaign again and do like and get my character to maps. And I didn't really want to do that, so we're just gonna play this. I just moved him to standard so I could play the character, you know what I mean? And we're gonna see how that goes. I'm not done with this guy yet. Not yet, not yet. But it does appear that the BIOS update is okay. It would appear. Oh my god. That just procced my thing. Okay. What was that? That almost killed me there. That's some freaky stuff going on in these maps. I think it was disabling my regen is what it was. That's why things look so weird. Freaky. Freaky map. Good to know though. Watch out, Miss Beans. Those guides worth sending? Yeah, that was fine. I think Jenny like was cross-referencing with something else. Yeah. I basically handed it off to Jenny and went and played with Archer. That's pretty much how it went though. But yes, thank you. And big flicks for you as well for the raid. Thank you, man. Yeah, any information helps, I think. We might need to have another ability though on this guy. Alrighty. But the SSF grind continues on this dude. HCSSF was fun, but I want to do this now. Lily, I'm not gonna battle you from my desk all day today, Lily. Come on, right from the beginning. Come on, scoot over, Big Bean. I'm trying to read chat. Move, Ms. Bean. She's nuts. On Crusader Strike. All right, nice. Yeah, so I know Hinkle, he and Magma are still jamming on SOD, so we'll see. Might be fun to go hang out with them over there a little bit. Perhaps. It's on the list. It's on the list. Yeah, we're not done with this yet. Oh, just poofs their corpses out of existence too with this particular thing. It's interesting. Interesting. Do you like the new, is it Karazhan? Yeah? You like the new one? I know my shout poofs him out of existence, but I didn't know that little thing did. Yeah, Lily, why don't you go ahead and get down then, sweetie? If you're not gonna sort of follow the rules. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta get down if you're not gonna follow the rules. You're gonna get the upgrade? Nice, man. Nice. Sweet. What do you like about the new instance? Heard it had like some kind of like darkness mechanic or something, which is maybe kind of cool. Yeah, we're taking some damage in this place.
A rarity and all mine.
We hadn't really made very many gear gains in a while, so I'm not really super surprised. Things are looking a little sketchy. So I think that making it to tier, like making it through the tier 10 maps made sense. This character, he's still hanging in there, but yeah, I mean, it would have been probably pretty tough, huh? All right, man. Knock it out, dude. Have a fun Friday. Get a secret boss, too. I think if we're going to continue, no matter what, we need to get another ability. Probably. Unless we can just tank everybody enough to perfect strike. Earth Shatter is a good option, but I feel like Earth Shatter is kind of the same, like, time to cast as perfect strike. It's just a little bit safer. You can cast it from a little further away. What I might do is just get a totem too. Let my totem like throw down earth shatters. I might try that out just for fun. See how that feels. Get back in there, man.
I've nowhere to keep.
I need that. Need that slim mace. I need it. Okay. That is cool. Yeah, that's just a spooky area in general, though, isn't it? The Karazhan crypts. A little chaos res on there. We do need some chaos res, but it's got about half the life that it needs to have on it. I wonder if we use this. Bronzebeard. Reduced movement speed. The heck? We haven't found one of those yet. That's funny. Bronzebeard. Husk of Dreams. Weird. Weird. Apparently we have one of those. It's always minus fire res. Because the 23% chaos res. I wonder why it's 23. Huh. Interesting. Oh, that is gonna sell. What? Yeah. We ain't selling nothing. Not selling nothing. It's honestly nice not to have to worry about the economy. I kind of prefer that. Best way to farm divines, just kill monsters, get loot. If there's good stuff, sell it. Just get good items. But you could farm particular content that drops like reliable, like good uniques, and then sell the unique stuff, right? I don't know if I had like a real like reliable divine farming strat, but I feel like ritual can give you some really good stuff. The invites to the king are good. People like those. Ingenuity belt's pretty good. Farming trials and like the chaos trials and trial of the Sekimas, I think can give you some good stuff that people like. Like I know a lot of the corrupted like shield stuff is good. The adorned can be really good. They just drop you divines. But yeah, I think he's just asking how to farm currency in general, right? Just needs currency. Just needs stuff. And how do you get stuff? Just kill mobs. But in particular, I think the best thing is like just farm content that you like, and you'll eventually get some stuff, you know? Love those pops. Pretty fun. It sounds silly, that's kind of how it works, but I think that if there's content that rewards, or that gives rewards that are like good and predictable and reliable, that's probably pretty solid, right? But no matter what you're doing, you got to make sure that you're kind of having fun with it, right? Or you can just play SSF and not worry about the economy. Just got to farm your own stuff. So this is going to be weird because I haven't done something I probably should do, which is change my Atlas so that like things aren't quite as juiced up as they are for my guy, because my Titan is the one who did all the progression for the Atlas stuff. And so this guy, on one hand, probably doesn't really deserve all the juice because he hasn't earned it, but he also may not be ready for all that juice. We are getting owned, by the way. All those snipers. There we go. But we'll see how hard the boss is. Yeah, we might get smoked by the boss. Because it's like a fully juiced map boss Atlas tree thing, right? And he's just not that strong, but I'll try it out. See how it goes. But yeah, check out the RIP 2, the last stand of Bajheera 2. He had a really good run. But I'm kind of ready to be doing normal SSF and kind of push the character and see what he's capable of doing without, like, I don't know, worried about hardcore as much. Even though I did enjoy hardcore, and we probably will do more hardcore characters in the future, I'm just not done with this guy. I'm not leveling a new guy yet. Not ready to level a new guy yet. Gotta work on this dude a little bit more. We also need to make sure we change our loot filter. We're gonna get a corrupted inscribed ultimatum? I actually don't know. There's a couple of ways that I feel like it could happen. I don't know for sure. But you can get a shrine that has a chance to have items drop corrupted from them. And I feel like that shrine might be able to drop corrupted inscribed ultimatums. But I actually don't know. I actually don't know. Yeah, Bajheera 2 fell in battle. He had a good run, though. He was a good guy. Had a good run. But we are going to now just play him in SSF for a little bit. Not hardcore. So let's see how this goes. This could be really tough. Because the bosses are a lot stronger, but it'll make it interesting. Yeah, there are shrines that can make all items drop corrupted. And that might be one of the ways to do it. Okay, ow. He's got a lot of health. This is what we should have done against the other guy. Just thrown the hammer. The big boy. Yeah, can you tell how much crazier the bosses are with this tree, though? Makes him like a pinnacle boss every time. You gotta move, bro. He's hanging in there right now, but yeah, sheesh. Maybe I should have saved the hammer for when I was gonna stun him there, huh? Uh-oh. Gotta get out of that. Nope. Okay. I do kind of wonder if I would have rolled even when I was getting hit by that slam on the other boss, we would have lived. Did that not hit him? Dude, what's happening? Am I not like not hitting him in the arm or something so he's not getting hit? There we go. That's like that's a long fight, dude. Oh my gosh. That was like a literal raid boss. Jeez Louise. We got him though. Oh my goodness. Always enjoy real clips, send us yours. It's all good, bro. Now we just get to keep playing this guy. It's all good. But yeah, what the heck? Should we take some of the boss tree stuff out? The bosses are gonna be absolute demons. Time for a new weapon? Well, yeah, but it's if I'm gonna do SSF, it's like, what are you gonna do? You know, you gotta find one. So, again, part of the deal is he's dealing with this, right? He's dealing with this, and he would be dealing with nothing at all, right? He would be dealing with none of this boss stuff, so he would have no plus boss difficulty at all. Usually, right? So we could dial it back a little bit if we wanted to. Like, we don't need the boss difficulty. Right now he's fighting +4 boss difficulty, which might be fine, but it's gonna make every boss like insane. But that could be kind of fun, I guess, too, right? This character died in hardcore, but now I'm playing him in normal, because I'm not quite done with this character yet. Not quite yet. All right. Do we want to save these for recomb reasons? Using flammability? No. I could though. That is one thing that we could do against bosses. We could. It would do a little bit more damage. Just a question of whether we want to use like a curse or just another attack to just get through maps better. Oh, bosses have like 75% resistance? Okay, yeah. We may need to do that then. We do have one skill slot because of the ring I'm using right now. So flammability definitely could help. It could. Alright. Yeah, it was an avoidable death, but it was a good death. It was a good death, you know? Max mana. I kind of want to get it. I kind of want him to have one more dump tab. Like I want to get rid of this stuff too. Like all these junky little items, just get rid of them all, and then give Bajheera all the dump tabs. We died on hardcore in this character, yeah. It wasn't any boss level, I just needed to play better. But now that we're on this mode, it's like we do have some big boss level. Because he has all the stuff from my other character, right? So I'm thinking maybe I'd knock down the boss level for a little while just for fun, right? Because like this guy has not really earned any of this stuff yet, right? I like Grim Dawn a lot, yeah. He hasn't earned any of this stuff, right? So I don't know if he really should be making use of this stuff, but at the same time, it could be kind of fun because it just makes it harder, right? Makes it harder, which is fun. You got a strong character, Lance. Yeah. The boss are always difficult for warrior, like it can't be hit hard when hammered, and the boss forge stage, is it? What talking about? P1 took so long, P2 got one shot. Yeah, he has like a little bit less health, that's for sure. How to unlock all the tree? By doing the stuff. So this one you have to kill. You just have to like. This right here is just completing the map sort of progression quests. This one is killing bosses in maps. And this one is killing the Arbiter one time, and then this one is killing the Arbiter 2 times. And this stuff is getting the boss to spawn in logbooks and killing him. This one is doing 2 simulacrums. This one is doing 3 King of the Mists. This one is doing 4 Zeshts. But you have to do it at like the higher rank though, so yeah. You just got into this game? Or what'd you get into? Oh, Grim Dawn. Okay, so you were on YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, Grim Dawn's great. Yeah, I like that one a lot. I think I am gonna give Bajheera the disc dump tab too for now. I think I'm kind of chilling on my other guy. I think I'm just gonna scrap all of this stuff for right now. Just no matter what it was, just gonna sell it probably. Can't imagine any of this stuff is that good. Just gotta let it all go for now. I want this map. I just want another dump tab. For Mr. Bajheera. Do mirrors even drop? They do. They do. You gotta run some pretty juiced content. And they're very rare. But they can drop. Yep. They can. They can. Alright. Let's roll. Another 12er? With shock and chance and stuff. Spooky. Let's say notice. Let's go. That's a big aftershock, bro. It's a chunker. That's a chunker. Nice. All right. Let's roll. Level 76 mobs in this place. Okay. All right. So.
Fear will best you.
Yeah, we could think about flammability. Most maps, I don't really need another ability to get through it. But yeah, dude, this guy's gonna be training in like hypergravity. I kind of wanted to see what like normal bosses would actually feel like. But yeah, I mean, if every boss is that tanky, I mean that's gonna be a tough road for this guy. He's not really that powerful yet. I don't know if like the extra rarity of the maps is all that worth it or whatever. This guy's not that strong yet. He was doing good. He's doing just fine. But he ain't that powerful. Gotta get a feel for it. Oh, which level did I die in Warbringer? 83. The video is up on the channel, by the way, if you want to see what happened. We died to the Willow boss, which I was pretty sure he could kill me. I mean, I knew he could kill me. I was pretty sure he probably would kill me. But I just wanted to see how it went anyway. I wasn't like ultra committed to like having to play hardcore forever because something was gonna kill me eventually. So it's all good. I was just kind of happy we made it through the campaign, and then we made it to made it all the way through tier 10 maps, and that's pretty good, I thought. I was kind of ready to just take him to SSF. Wasn't sure when that would happen, but it's all good, man.
Steel yourself.
Now we get to run him up at SSF. Just keep pumping. Practice for the new league start, and I think I will play normal SSF in the new league when it comes out. It probably won't be for a bit, but when they do their reset, just be an SSF gamer. See how it goes. What happened now? Here we go. You're just sort of breaking down how you did a big dam against the dude. Got some mechanics going there. There you go. Aftershock damage got amped up by the armor break. Nice. Nice. Went from SSF. When you went from SSF softcore from hardcore, my progress did not carry over. No, that's why I'm in that's why we're in standard now. I need to put SSF plus. No, I moved my guy to standard, but I'm just gonna play him SSF because I want to keep playing SSF, but yeah. It's like SSF plus, because we do still have the Atlas stuff unlocked, which just makes the game harder, but I guess also more rewarding. So we'll see. You can play HC, so you can play SSF after your character dies in hardcore SSF, and then you can move your character from SSF to standard if you wanted to. But I would have played normal SSF, but your progression is tied to the league, not the character. So like if I went to normal SSF and I don't even have maps unlocked, so I'd have to level a whole new character in SSF if I wanted to play maps, and I'm not really ready to do that. I don't really want to level a new character yet. I just want to play this guy in maps more, so I had to move him to standard. But I'm turning off my whispers. I don't have to deal with trades. I'm not using any of the gear that I have or currency or anything like that, ideally. But we do have the Atlas progression, so there's that. But hopefully they eventually make it so that it's tied to your character. I don't know if that's how they want it to be. That's how it currently is, though. So yeah, we're playing SSF plus. Yeah, it's just not tied to your dude. So, oh well. Yeah, I haven't played any characters in normal SSF yet. So all my progression was tied to. So I have like maps in HCSSF, and I have maps in standard. Like I said, I'm not really quite ready to level a new character yet. We may want to start thinking about doing that extra ascendancy. But I'd rather just map on this guy for a little bit, get better gear, go from there. That's our blast right now. All right, now let's go, dude. Time to pump. Because I like this character a lot. I like the way he plays, and I want to see what happens if we get him a little stronger. The one thing I might have to do though is bring down the boss difficulty a little bit, because it will be some, like, every boss is gonna be like a pinnacle boss fight. But I guess I'll be able to really train and learn the mechanics that way, right? So that could be kind of fun. Sorry, Dope. Yeah, gonna have to translate that one for me. But yeah, all good. Next league, I think I just league start SSF and just play that. Because trade is cool, standard is cool, but I kind of like Solo Self-Found. Definitely could be nice if you hit a wall, you can just buy some gear, but like, I don't know. You can always move to standard. But then again, if it still works that way, where standard would have no map completion, then yeah, you're kind of maybe not doing that. Might want to just start standard and progress through standard for your first character, and then do the HCSSF thing, and then just move your character like I did here from HCSSF to standard, and just skip normal SSF. But I kind of like the idea of SSF. I do. Just turn on public tabs? Yeah, that's true. That's true. I can just press D and D. That's chill too. Miss Beanie Weenies, you're back. I don't know if I need to pick. We have a million of these little Jin thingies, but I guess if we wanted it to be a little bit lower level. Would the boss ooh, yeah, would the boss difficulty apply when I did those things too? They probably would. Yeah, we actually don't want that, do we? Unless it's only map boss difficulty? I don't actually know. Because there's no, like, Trial of Sekima's thingy, right? There's no tree for that. There you go. 2 frags equals 1 div, okay. Interesting, interesting. Are the Exalt prices still like crazy inflated here at PvP Legend and WoW? Yeah, that's probably what like I'm mostly like known for, I guess. Is the WoW stuff. Do love me some WoW too. We'll play more of that, but we played a little bit of WoW yesterday. Then we had to do a whole bunch of PC update stuff because there's some like issue with like motherboard and compatibility or something, and WoW was like crashing my PC, so it's like that was definitely not ideal. But I think we got it figured out, but I'm in more of a PoE mood today. So we're gonna do that for a little bit, and then we'll see what's next. We'll start here though. Going to pump. Oh, that's very sweet. That's very sweet. Keep the streams going. Yeah, there's another one. You could do the Chaos Trial for the 4th one if you wanted to, though. No, Ms. Bean. Come on, Turtle Squeaks. Stay over there. Ms. Bean. Might need to take off Concentrated Effect from this thing. Yeah, I mean, it's fine to play a standard. It's fine. Warbringer's cool.
Enough.
I'm just kind of experimenting with different versions of the game just to kind of like see what's up, you know? See what it's like. See how I like it, see how you guys like it. And go from there, you know? Chaos res there is actually kind of interesting. We do need that chaos res. It could roll big life, maybe. Yeah. Nope. Inflation is going kind of nuts. All the more reason to play SSF. I mean, it's whatever. If you play the game, you'll keep up with inflation, but still. If you don't really play the game that much, that could be rough. Could be rough. I'll plop these here for now. I think we should probably turn off some of these things. We have not earned the right, you know? We haven't earned the right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Just for now. We haven't earned any of this stuff. Although I actually don't know like where the map difficulty or the boss difficulty starts. Right? Where does that start? I'm gonna leave that there. It's because we can actually ever see Audience of the King. Do we get one for I'm gonna do one for logbooks just so I can see more content, I think. For now, I think. This is fine. We just need to turn off the thing. And then these guys, maybe. Just turn it off when we go fight Zesh. Be back real quick. But loot filter, I just use never sync. I need to adjust mine though to be a little bit stricter, I think. We're kind of like giving this guy the challenge, but not the gear, right? I really do like the one where it makes it irradiated, though. That's kind of nice. Really happen? Where we at? Yeah, go check it out. It was just me being bad, basically. That's basically what it was. I do kind of like the fact that we get all that stuff, but I don't know. Let's see. It's just kind of nice. Delirium fog dissipates more slowly. There's more mirrors. The distilling emotions maps are kind of cool though, but I don't know. I don't think we really deserve that. We just do this one. I might just do the no boss difficulty for now. Exotic coinage is cool, but let's do the... I want to get more logbooks. Alright. We'll leave everything else kind of spec'd up. I think the boss one, though, not being spec'd up, that one's gonna be, like, kind of nice, I think. We'll start there. Why don't we start there? That'll be fine. Yeah, stun threshold maps are kind of weird, actually. We'll do it, though. Hit the seepage. Both spoils of war and fit for a king and boss. That's gotcha. Gonna try to get some of this crazy bosses going soon once I find out how, yeah. The weird thing about the bosses is they would be crazy just because of my Titan having progressed them, so now they're just like super strong. Oh my gosh, Muck at the raid. Muck has been showing us so much love, man. Big flex for you, big flex of the Muck Raiders. Thank you so much, guys. Come on in, man. Come on in. We're keeping the Warbringer grind going. This guy in hardcore, he did perish, but I don't really want to make a new character yet because I want to see what this guy can do. So we're keeping him going in normal self-found plus right now. Yeah, dude, thank you so much, man. Come on in, guys. Appreciate you being here. We are just getting started, so that is perfect timing. Did our workout for the day. Now we're pumping some PoE. Come on in. Hope you guys had a fun time over there. And Muck, do you stream twice today? Are you back on in the evening time? I think I've seen you streaming in the evening. We died? Yeah, we died last night. It was kind of, we put ourselves in a situation that was likely to kill us, but I didn't want to flee from it, you know. I want to see what happened. But it's all good, bro. The hardcore adventure was fun, and we'll do another one, but I think the SSF part of it was the thing that I was like most interested in. So keeping the SSF journey going now, and this dude is good. We'll keep it going, man. We'll keep it going. Stream every evening, and then also weekday mornings, so weekday 2 streams. Yeah, that's kind of what I do. Weekends, the same thing for me. Weekends are I'm not on during the day, hanging out with my boy. During the weekend, giving mom a little time to do whatever she's got to do, catch up on her stuff a little bit. So that definitely sounds familiar. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much for showing us so much love with the raids, dude. That is fantastic. Trying to figure out a way to catch you back, man. I do appreciate it. I know it's not like that necessarily. Like, don't have to raid you back, but I'd like to. It'd be fun sometime. Show you some love for showing us love, man. It means a lot, dude. Hope all is going well. Hope you have a great rest of your day and an awesome evening stream. We'll keep your peeps hanging, though. Lurtzborg, they are. Whenever my PC, like, was crashing yesterday from, like, the WoW BIOS, whatever it was, the alerts have not recovered. They have not recovered. But thanks for gifting us up, man. Big flex for you. Maybe I'll try to, like, refresh them on stream elements, something like that. Let me see if I can, like, get the overlays and, like, refresh that or something, because yeah, it is definitely borked. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. Let me see. Can we emulate a sub? Yeah, it is borkered, and I don't know how to fix it. I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm not sure what to do about it. We've like, let's see. Do I even have these? Let me see if it lets me do this. I don't know. I don't know if I really want to mess with it too much right now, but yeah, they are definitely borked. And I don't know why. But whenever they perished, things just got weird. So, I don't know. I don't know why, but yeah, they are borked. Just blame stream elements, I guess. I don't know. What if I duplicate it? does this one work? Let me see. If I just duplicated it and then tried it again with the exact same everything, let's find out. Nope. Still definitely not working. Okay, well, oh well. Well aware that they're borked, but I don't know what to do about it. I'm just gonna keep gaming, but thank you. And big flex for you. We will see. Got those gloves? Yeah. You could. No, I thought it would clear up after the PC restart too, but yeah. Still having a bit of a struggle. For some reason, but whatever. We'll carry on without them for now, I guess. They worked out in the gym though, right? But it's weird because it's like borked on Stream Elements side, so I have no idea like how that works. Like even when I go to the Stream Elements like site and look at the alert, it's like still weird. Different PC, right? But like, why would that affect like the Stream Elements browser? You know? Like I could understand if it works weird on like this OBS or whatever, but you actually go to the website and it works weird too. It's like I don't know. But yeah, we need to get Jenny on the case. Although her tech support goes on cooldown, it can't be asking her 2 days in a row to come fix stuff for me. Goes on cooldown. She definitely saved the day yesterday though. Gotta get some new amulets. 100% need a new amulet on this guy. Ow. That wasn't even the big guy. Guy died. Oh no. He's coming to get me. Can I please? There we go. Gotta get in there for that bone shatter, bro. What are you doing? Doing some chaos stuff? Let me whack you.
Take that!
There we go. Just shatter into submission. That'll do. So I definitely think that our gear that we've gotten is kind of like starting to not be good enough around this point, which is good to know. It's about now we're gonna make some gains, gonna make some upgrades. Good to know for next time, because it's funny, my first SSF experience was HC SSF, so like we don't have like a good feel for like where our strength is at certain points in the game. We'll figure it out though. Bonk. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. Experiment a little bit. But I'll fiddle with the alerts over the weekend. Maybe get it fixed up. Just know that your subs and ascensions are still tremendously appreciated, if not properly celebrated by the alerts on stream. But I appreciate them. And I'm very grateful for them. Makes our day awesome. Pumping it up. There we go. This guy is way too much fun to not be playing him though. Can't be doing that. Not yet. Not ready to let this guy go just quite yet. Another thing that I know for certain is I do not like the flasks that don't give me a percentage of my HP instantly. I love those ones too much. Doesn't have to be all the HP healed instantly, but I do need at least a little bit, so we'll have to be on the hunt for new flasks. Give me a percent insta. So this is a breach from that's juiced up, so we'll have to see if this is too much or if it really matters at all. But it does give us extra density in the breaches, so that goes for us. Trying to get anybody primed for stun here for bone shattering. Bone shatter is pretty important to this character still. Which is one of the weaknesses of the character right now, is we're still kind of fairly reliant on Bone Shatter. At least for a little while. Once you kind of get the kill explosion chain started, it's not quite as big of a deal, but it definitely, it can be a little bit weird, which is why I'm thinking we have one skill point, or one skill slot that's empty because of the ring we're wearing. We could plop that in something like Earth Shatter if we wanted to. Not sure though. Just to help us get the party started sometimes. But you can always just leap slam too, right? That might work. Leap slam does a little bit of damage. I think the little swirly ones might be runic monsters. I think that's what that is. I think. I'm not 100% sure about that one. Or the swirly one's treasure chests. Because there are different flags that mean different things. I'd Google that real quick and let me know what it says, because I'm not sure either. That might be right though. Because the little swirlies are treasures, right? Something like that. Splat. Go chase down this last rare here. In the seepage. Because we're not getting like bad XP from these, we're not getting insane XP, but they're also tough, right? So it's like, okay. Interesting combo. But right here, maybe? Like, it'd be nice to have, like, Earth Shatter, right? I'll try it out. And we're not just leap slamming, you know? Which is okay. A little risky, though, I think. We could always just hit him with it too, right? But when it's like a big pack, or you're in like a breach, might not always want to be charging up a perfect strike when there's all those monsters around potentially stunning you too, right? Like this right here. Could. It gets it going. Just a little bit close range, you know? Do love me some Bone Shatter though. If my block was really high, maybe we could think about just sitting there. Was right. The big red flagpole equals runic monster. The black banner is a chest. Okay, cool. Good stuff. Good to know. Good field testing there for us. Good to know. I definitely need to be doing more expeditions. Because the mandatory unique for Warbringer, the Svalin shield drops from the boss of expedition, so we're gonna need that one. Oh, okay, you looked it up, gotcha. Either way. Yeah, we're gonna need that thing. We're gonna need it. Pretty important for the build. That's the one that gives you lucky block. So it brings your max block chance down on your character, but it actually increases your effective block by giving you like two rolls of block, and then it, you know, if you block, cool. If you don't block, it rolls again to see if you block again, and it just goes with whatever, you know, gives you two chances to block that same attack basically. Yep. Yeah, the hardcore character, he did a good job. He did a good job. But he fell in battle. He got splattered. Any good hardcore two-hand weapon builds? I mean, you're probably gonna put a shield on. But you could maybe play Molten Blast with two-handers, maybe. But I mean, you run a two-hander with a shield with Giant's Blood.
Come here!
But do you mean like just two-hander with no shield kind of deal? You're probably still gonna run Giant's Blood, just run Molten Blast. You can kind of sit back and blast from afar, just a billion molten balls everywhere. That might be what you're looking for. Carnarios made a good one. Kind of figure out the negative armor node. Tell me about it. What's the deal? I like 30% movement speed, but I don't really like the reduce attributes. You gonna send it? Yeah, do it, man. Do it. I like that idea. This seems kind of cool. I think we already have that though, right? We have both of these for sure. Not too bad of a roll. What's my other one? That's for this one. Oh, we gotta look at the actual physical. Wait, what? Wait, this is different. Oh, it's added damage instead of, oh, weird. Wait, what? Is this like the new version? This is the old version? What? Yeah, weird, okay. Very weird. Huh. This one's worse though, so. Alright, whatever. This doesn't look that good. I might just get rid of these little baby maps too. Little T4s and stuff. Interesting, interesting. So negative armor is working for sure. You don't see damage increase much if you're using big bonk two-hander, but you'll see noticeable increase for small fast hits or one hand. Interesting, okay, cool. Right, that's kind of how armor works in general, right? I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. Oh, interesting. Well, that's kind of cool. Let's see if this goes anywhere. Bunch of accuracy. I mean, not the worst thing I've ever seen, that's for sure, but not the best. I just don't need the, it's just, I have nothing to use this spirit on, but okay. I'll put her there for now. It'll be an option for later, perhaps. Cool. Alrighty. Should be fine here. Alright, what do we want to do here, boys? Should we try this idea again? Oh, we don't have them anymore. Okay, so we need to get us one. What's about the level that we have right now? Level 16 or 17. Let's get ourselves an ancestral warrior totem. Let's get an earth shatter. We would have access to these though, I'm pretty sure. We have a lot of level 17 skill gems on the other guy, so this is not unethical. Let's try earth shatter. We're gonna need upheaval. Oh. One second. One second. That was weird. And we've got it. We definitely have enough jeweler's orbs on our other guy too. I think I have 10 greater ones. That's crazy. We're not using those yet. That would be unethical. We'll do upheaval. And then we can maybe put like 1 damage mod on it or something like that. 1 damage thing that we're not using. I'm still using Hammer of the Gods, so honestly, we could probably just put Rage on it, like a Font of Rage. Be kind of nice. Or, hold on, or we could use the one where it has multiple totems. Yeah. That way we plop out multiple totems. Hello? Oh, I can do 2. I have to press it twice. Okay. Well, maybe not then. Maybe not. Yeah, I did Simulacrum 1 and 2 on Warrior, yeah. If I have to press it twice, maybe not. Like, I'll just do Font of Rage. Or this? Ancestral Urgency? That might be fine. I'll keep this here for now, just in case we want to try it out. But yeah, let's plop the toady down. Let's give him a try. Seepage complete. Oh, the fortress. We have to do it though. We have to go through the fortress. Are our boss maps? The boss thing is disabled, yeah? Alright. Good stuff, Shinigami, good stuff. For normal, not hardcore, I say a Titan or Switch. I think Titan is great. I would play Titan first and then do a Warbringer. If you're already playing and enjoying Titan, yeah, just finish your Titan.
Enough.
You died twice using Earth Shatter Warbringer on SSF, so I'm only just now plopping a totem into the mix to let him do his thing. But yeah, I wasn't really like using Earth Shatter that much until just right now. I might plop a totem down though, so I can use it a little bit, but I like Bone Shatter a lot. I'm just gonna start having a totem down just to like give me more things to explode, you know? I was using Bone Shatter a lot. I'm gonna see if I even like it. I probably don't need him down all the time either, but I still think Font of Rage might even be better. But it's a little bit faster to have the totem go down quick. It's kind of nice. Totem damage coming from gem level, yeah. I mean, all I really need for him to do is just... I just need for him to just throw junk on the ground that I can explode, basically, right? That's all I really need him doing. Don't need much. It just kind of helps get these fights going a little bit better, you know? Instead of, like, kind of awkwardly waiting around to be able to Bone Shatter something. He kind of chucks down these little spikes that I can detonate. Just kind of helps get the party started, I think. See? And I also don't have to be doing it myself. Just, the ability can just kind of go off. Which is really helpful. And later on, I could give him Font of Rage. I just need to get another Greater. Because we're playing this as if it was SSF, even though I am on standard, because I don't want to wait to grind a character. I don't even know if they want it to work like that either, but whatever. I don't really need him to do a lot of damage. I just need him to kind of get the party started for us, you know? Want to use Earthshadow as my main skill? I just don't like it that much. I just never really liked Earthshatter that much. And I think the way that I have my action bars set up, I just like having Perfect Strike where it's at. You know?
Face me.
But for mapping, yeah. I don't really use Perfect Strike all that much. Having Earthshatter just go off automatically is kind of cool, though. Just let my totem get in there and do some work for me, you know? Yeah, against, like, big mobs, we could, you know, just Perfect Strike him down. I like the way that feels. I wanted this character to use Perfect Strike. I like the ability, I just never really used it very much. And so I wanted to make a character that used Perfect Strike as, like, big single-target boss killing. So that's, or, like, just, you know, strong mobs when they're a little bit isolated. Just Perfect Strike them down. And I still like Bone Shatter, too. So I guess I'm just kind of playing what I feel like, but whenever I played Earth Shatter on my other warrior, I didn't like it that much. I always liked Sunder more. But here Earth Shatter is probably going to be really helpful because it just makes those little spikes to detonate, right?
Steel yourself.
This kind of helps get the party started, which is what I need. That's all I'm really looking for out of Earth Shatter. Just get some explosions going, you know? And chuck it on a totem kind of works. Let him do his thing. Kind of have it passively just creating spikes around my character to detonate. Kind of cool. Earthshadow's weird as Titan? Yeah, I didn't like it as Titan very much. Why is Warrior so fast? Probably mostly because I'm using a one-handed weapon. And I can shout a lot, which makes it feel like you have a button to press that goes off quickly. That's one of the big things about Warrior, isn't it? It's like, kind of feels like all of your abilities take forever to go off. But as this one, you have Bone Shatter, which like kind of goes off instantly. You have all these War Cries that go off instantly. You have your totem that's just doing its thing. And you're using a one-handed weapon, so your attack speed isn't really that slow. Giving Earthshatter a try again? Yeah, I think I probably will. I'm doing the totem thing first. One of the main things, I just have to find a keybind that I like for it. But I think you're right. Alright, should we give Bala a try? We're here, I mean, like, we may as well, right?
There is nothing just.
This boss is kind of grody. We'll give it a try, huh? Okay. She probably could die here. Oh, is she going into her phase though? Yeah, I hate that. So annoying. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh wait, I didn't even swap specs. Okay, whatever. We didn't even have this much single target. Not playing PoE 2, just watching the stream for WoW. That's alright, man. We'll play some more WoW, don't worry. Thanks for coming to hang out, man. Plenty more WoW in the future as well. Don't worry. Titan, Earthshadow feels weird. Okay. Yeah, we'll give it a try. The totem version I think is gonna be okay too for now. Cause I can still be like running around looking for bone shatters instead of like worrying about doing Earthshatter animations or whatever. I can look for that. I can avoid mechanics, just Warcry at people while my guy is just kind of doing his thing, throwing down some spikes. Definitely putting our whole toolkit to use here, though, aren't we? As is intended. Use all of your abilities and make it some engaging combat, you know? Not blowing up the whole screen with one ability, we're blowing up the whole screen with like 5 abilities. It's pretty cool. We can also grab that totem attack speed thing too, if we were feeling crazy. I don't think we really need to invest much in totems. And what I mean is that the attack speed that you get after you place a totem wouldn't be that bad, really. I don't really need to put the totem down in every situation either, but it's just kind of nice. Just kind of get in the habit of pressing the buttons. Kind of digging it. See, he's just passively doing his thing. Just hammering away. Don't really mind. Because the thing is, me pressing Earthshatter is a period of time where I can't Warcry or move as much, right? But if I have my totem just slamming, I get to just waddle around and kind of do whatever, reposition, and keep kind of buttering them up with the bleed. I think the totem's actually a pretty nice way to have Earthshatter be part of the deal. He's just sort of passively putting the Earthshatters on these guys. It doesn't have to be that much damage, you know, it's just got to get the party started. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I like it. I don't want to stand there and get chunked, though. Just butter this whole pack up. My totem may have gotten schmacked. All it takes is a good bone shatter, and all these guys will start dying. Or, honestly, just start detonating the earth shatters. One mob dies, and then everything dies. Works for me. Get my little toady out here and let him start doing his thing. Whole lot of those big explodey boys. Big slammer boys, I mean. They are also explodey boys, but they don't explode if they're don't have a corpse. If I explode, then they can't explode me. Pretty chill. And if we had multiple totems at the same time, oh man. So we definitely have some options in terms of what other little skill socket things we put on here. I mean, the way that those guys roll, when they roll super far back and then come all the way back, is kind of weird. I don't really need the T4s and stuff. This does feel pretty powerful, though. See the videos PoE 1 meltdowns after they announced that they're focused on PoE 2 more? Well, I mean, it's not even like they're forever gonna only be focusing on PoE 2, right? It's more like, yeah, we gotta get all hands on deck to keep PoE 2 our brand new project where we want it to be. But yes, I have not seen all the videos, but yes, I've seen that people are freaking out. Yeah, tough. It's tough. Gamers love to freak out. And every game, it's so hard. Like every game has this cycle, right? Where it comes out, people are excited, and they play it for 500 hours straight, not doing anything else, and then they kind of like, they don't get the dopamine from it anymore, and then they say the game sucks. Because they just fried themselves playing nothing but the game for a while. Now, the people do have, like, you know, people who played a lot probably have some criticism. And the criticism is great, helps the game get better, but most people are just fried. That's like the main thing. But yeah, I don't know, people are kind of freaking out a lot. And you know, I think the game's pretty fun, but I think it's got some room to improve, and they will improve it, and I'm excited for that, but I'm definitely not like in like the freak out mode. But I guess it also makes sense that their brand new project's probably taking up their main focus, right? Makes sense, makes sense. What's up, Mr. Zombie? How's it going, dude? Hello. The fact that stuff, I just didn't like the fact that the stuff they promised were not gonna happen. It's not that it's never gonna happen. I mean, it's like, this is what we want to do. And then they're like, hey, so things that we wanted to do are changing. But when the people start talking about like they lied to us, it's like, dude, like do you ever have like a plan and then things happen, you have to change plans? It's like, you lied. It's like things are gonna take a little longer than we thought. You lied to us. It's like, dude, they're just things take a little longer than they thought. It's not a lie. It's just keep me up to date, man. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. All good though. And Zombie's back, man. Big flex for you for the 39 months. And Roxanne, I don't know if we hit you with it, but thank you, man. I know my alerts aren't working right now, but I don't know what to do about it. They're just borked. They're just borked. We could try to fix it, but I don't know, yeah. Just borked. And I'm not sure, like, how I fixed it before either, but they're a bit borked at the moment. Thank you, though. Software development is a volatile discipline. Yeah, I bet. I bet. But all good, yeah. I mean, it's okay that people are upset. You know, all good. But they do got to kind of hold it together a little bit, you know what I mean? Got to pull it together just a little bit. Remember not to freak out too hard. These are real people doing their best, so chill out, you know? They love PoE 2 and PoE 1 as well, you know? And it's probably even a bigger deal. It's probably more upsetting to them that things are delayed in a way that was unexpected, right? Or unintended, or whatever, you know? It's bothering them too, so don't lose your mind over it. Yeah, it's hard to make a new game, man. People just freak out all the time. But yeah, being transparent is awesome, but, you know, whatever. I guess if people, like, really didn't like PoE 2 and they really like PoE 1, like, that's, like, kind of upsetting to them, that, like, their favorite thing is gonna kind of have to take a back seat a little bit. But I like PoE 1. I'm excited to play more of that, too. But, yeah, it might be a minute, huh? Just a minute. Wait, don't have a jewel right now? It's giving me, like, some totem stuff? I think it is, actually. It's cool. Good to see the zombie. But yeah, I haven't seen the videos, but yeah. I did hear about that a little bit. So do we have +3? Yeah, we do. It's kind of weird you can't have multiple. It's kind of weird, okay. Just put that there for now, I guess. Kind of weird. What all do we got here, man? What the heck? All spell skills? Okay. Ooh, we got 2 of these? Oh, okay. Let's finish Infernal Cry. And I can start putting some on my other stuff. This gives it a teeny tiny bit of duration. Sunder gives you, this is maximum spikes. It's kind of a cool option. Honestly, I wouldn't mind going this one because Scavenged Plating gives you more armor, which is kind of wild. Leap Slam, I don't really need the, I don't really need that thing. Yeah, maybe we honestly just put up my armor. More armor per Scavenged Plating always seems kind of insane to me. Like an insane buff. Got a lot of maps, apparently. Well, that's kind of interesting. Kind of cool. Might need to stock up on those just a little bit, huh? These T7s and stuff, I don't really need those right now. Not really. No baby maps right now, thanks. There we go. I'll plop that in there for now. Can you stream my stream? No thanks. You can just watch. That'd be perfect. You can share my stream if you want to, but we'll not have anybody else streaming my stream but me. That'd be probably for the best. Be right back real quick though. BRB. Alrighty. Keep it pumping. Got the IRL Warbringer Aznath. Cool, cool. PB tends to trigger vertigo. I wonder if, do you play any other isometric action RPGs? You're farming Solar Sphinx. That's how, man. You're farming. It's true, zombie. It's true. It's true. Okay. Back to the maps. Well, tier 12ers. Got anything on this one? That's a big one. That's a big one. The Savannah. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. I don't know. IRL Warbringer Aznath. I must have ordered them somewhere. And maybe even custom made, perhaps, huh? Hey, bang. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe even doing a Stampede, but I think this is good. Having a little guy to just start busting everything up. Could even do 2 totems, man. Shoot. Although being able to summon it quickly is pretty nice too. Probably even more important. Guys are getting fairly well popped. Because eventually you don't really need the totem just to get things moving. But again, it's nice to help things get started with the totem sometimes. That's his main job. Eventually it'll give me rage and healing and stuff. That'll be sick. If I can just leap Bone Shatter him, that's the dream right there. Probably mostly helpful Maybe on bosses. Mostly helpful on maps where they have like reduced stun threshold or whatever, or stun. They have increased stun threshold. This guy's kind of owning me. Until. Oh, there's two rares here, huh? I see, I see. Keep slamming him, big fella. Gotta make sure we're not standing on shocked ground when we're fighting the other guy. I'm on frozen ground too. Chilled ground. The big savannah boss, he's gonna be tricky. This guy's allies are betraying him. There's too many little goobers. They're all getting exploded. Foolish minions. The extra pops and explosions of the Earthshatter are pretty fun too, though. Just the audio of it. All the stuff just popping and crumbling and shattering, exploding. Pretty awesome. This guy tanked it just fine though, didn't he? For now. It'll stack up. What a destructive build. Like, what the This has got a lot going on, man. How's the bitrate of the stream holding together with all this? Like, the bitrate could potentially get chomped up pretty good from something like this. Hanging in there for now. Yeah, the quick cast totem is nice. Did that rare just get exploded? Not entirely. Nice job, little toady. Alright, so the boss should be up here somewheres. Beautiful. It's working, it's working. Got to go see what the boss feels like. Our boss damage is definitely not insane right now. But our clear is kind of coming together nicely. Can I, if I put my totem up there, will he come down? No. All right, so we're gonna put on my single target set just a little bit here for a little bit more single target damage. You know, if I can bone shadow these guys, I know that's good. Uh-oh. No! We rolled into it! No! That's another one of those bosses that one-shots you. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, you got me, you got me. Let's put another little map in that we have. Run at T13 normal. You got me, bro. The Savannah boss is another big one-shotter. Let's see. Totem life, knockback distance. Nah. We've definitely died to the Savannah boss. Not the first time, not the first time. Look at this. Crit hit, crit damage bonus. Oh my gosh. Not quite, not quite. That's like almost something though, man. Look at all those suffixes. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, go again. Go again. Okay. What is for life regen? Yeah, we died before, so we're just playing on normal now. No, I'm gonna do SSF, but yeah, we had to do it on we had to do it on standard because my SSF map progression isn't to maps. So yeah. Guy for the Ascendancy. Oh, nice, man. Could have just as easily happened in hardcore. Truly, that boss is nasty. We hadn't even hit him one time yet. If we avoided that though, we were pretty much in the clear, I think. But yeah, that slam is nuts, and I think we were like a little too close to him too, because it's hard to dodge it because you can get hit by the like the very like close part of the slam there. Maybe I could have just kept going the direction that I was going and rolled that way. That just, I mean, it just seemed kind of hard to avoid in that situation. I was going this way and then I rolled back because I was hoping he would try to aim like where I was. I could roll away from it, but I think I just rolled back into it. So again, it's a fine thing to get some practice before like another hardcore run. Level 83 and finishing all the way up to tier 10 maps is definitely not a bad start though, I don't think. Definitely don't have like a lot of hardcore experience though, or even SSF experience yet, so not bad for our first run, but I want to do a little bit more SSF on this character before we go even more. So most of my life recovery is probably coming from a little bit of life leech, but mostly just cannibalism. I do have vitality in my gem setup though. Want some of that? Here, you have some of that. You have you some of that. There we go. This character is just too much fun to not play. And I was kind of like getting over hardcore, but it was also kind of getting to the point where something was probably gonna, I mean, the thing is, something's gonna kill me in hardcore eventually anyway. Like, we're gonna get to some, like, pinnacle boss and die, and then that's that, but I didn't really have any big goals in hardcore besides, like, see what it was like, right? Yeah, I think we did pretty well. And I think people liked it. But now we just get to play this guy some more and, like, test builds and see what's up. So I really do like this build, and I think it's a good, solo self-found build, too. Because the Ascendancy does give you a lot of good stuff just from the Ascendancy itself, right? You get block, like on the shield, so you don't have to find a really good shield with block. So that makes makes a shield easier to find. You're not only just looking for this one thing, right? And then you also get some pretty good AoE from your Ascendancy, just in the form of popping the slain enemy's corpses, right? Which always does 25% of the enemy's health as physical damage. You can scale that, but at least it's that, right? So you get some reliable damage that way. Then you just have to figure out how to get all that going and just combine it all and scale your character up. But it's a very fast-paced playstyle, right? You're kind of always like looking for bone shatters with this particular setup. Looking for bone shatters, you can press war cries all the time. It's fun. So he did pretty well for his first hardcore run, but I'm just not done. Always don't want to die, but I don't want to be like, okay, now I have to spend my next 4 streams leveling every time I die, right? Next 4 days of streaming. Rather just kind of keep going, shake it off. But yeah, once we get kind of done with this guy, another hardcore run maybe. Although I am kind of debating just doing normal SSF runs so that I at least have maps in SSF too. It's kind of awkward that I don't. Isn't that cool? Just shouting, things exploding every time. Ow. Like, how cool is that, man? It's a really sweet build. Definitely digging it. And then we have Perfect Strike and Hammer the Gods to kill bosses. Again, one of these days I'll learn to just... Perfect Strike doesn't really have that much stun build up, so... I think I just need to send my hammer in the opener. instead of like looking for perfect strikes. Against that Savannah boss, we just needed to dodge his thing better. That's mostly what bosses are. Just dodging better. There we go. There we go. Just gotta dodge better. Doing very little PvE builds these days. What's going on with your pulse build? Oh, that person is your pulse on builds. Is that a creator? Or what's going on here? You can drop 2 hammer support gems? Yeah, you can. I might even do something like that on this guy. I might even. Right now I still haven't doing damage, but sometimes it's nice to not knock the enemy back. Knockback is nice to have, but sometimes I don't want to knock him back. Okay, that's cool. Nice. I'm not familiar with that guy. That's cool, though. Totally clueless for PoE 2 builds. Well, I mean, if you played PoE 1, you would 100% will be able to, like, make your own build a little bit and have fun with it. Yeah. Use one for the opener and then one for the stun phase. Yeah. Definitely. I think it's a good idea. Once we get some more support stuff for it, maybe we will do just that. Put a totem down for a little bit. Let him get involved in this battle here. I kind of mostly leave my totem alone, too. Well, thank you, Zombie. I appreciate it, man. Means a lot, dude. Good to see you. Yeah, we're just doing our thing, dude. Jamming away on PoE 2, and we'll always happily take care of that Prime sub for you. You know it, man. Thank you, bro. I'll tell Mr. CMQQ you said hi. He's been hanging out for some of the PoE 2 streams as well. Thanks, man. Thank you. And good to see you as well, Pink. I try to get all my resist thing out because oh yeah, so what class is that one that you're gonna be able to get your resist up with? I love max resist. One of my favorite defenses. Why your warrior deals less damage? You're in Act 1? Well, because you're in Act 1. I mean, like, you're just getting started, man. You're just getting it going. You got this, though. If you need any help with, like, leveling builds and stuff, I do have a leveling series I did for this character in hardcore, so that might help you kind of get going a little bit. There we go. We can move along. Playing a Grenadier. Oh, nice. What ascendancy? Is that Gemling? I might do a Gemling Molten Blaster too. That seems pretty fun. Although I am kind of just tempted to just play Warrior for every build, but I think a Gemling might be kind of fun just to kind of see what other classes can do. Although I think it's going to be a lot like a Warrior, so maybe I should just do a Warrior anyway. Gemling's solid though. Gemling's solid.
Speed.
Right, okay. Let's see. Put this in there for now. I don't think I'm going to use it as it is. We could evolve it though, see what happens. Just attack damage, totem life, knockback distance, life leech. I mean, I don't know. Now it's got fire res. I don't think it was really good enough to evolve it, but whatever. Chuck her there for now. Chuck it in the dump tab for now. This is just kind of interesting. I want that to be good, but not quite there yet. Not quite. Get the plating up or the OP up. There we go. I guess we'll start saving some of these just in case we want to run them, huh? I don't think I need 10s anymore, really. Try to run some 13s. 12s are acceptable. We can try a 13 though. They're dropping. LE weakness? I think we can actually deal with LE weakness. No? Not, we don't have quite enough cold yet. I think we'll be okay. Generally, it's basically everything class. Yeah, it's, like, Titan's pretty versatile too, like that, huh? Cool. Gotcha. Yeah, I love max resists. Ooh. Now we should do the crypt so we can go get this tower. That's right. Gotta start farming up some little tower zones for us to make use of. Gotta get them gains. Them tower gains. So my cold res is only 75, but that's really not that bad. Pretty normal, huh? Totem involved in this situation here. Definitely not required in most situations, but we'll let him do his work. We can make sure we pick up expert cultist hammers just for fun too. It's one of those regen reducers. I don't like that. Gotta go. Gotta go before we die. Wham. Spirit gem of 18. Oh, cool. It's our first one of those. No, I jump at you. I jump at you. Pumping them, pumping them. I do need to take a look and see all what Gemling can do. Just a lot of strong, like, passive stacking bonuses, right? I think. With stats and, like, you talk about resist and, like, just gems and stuff. Are you able to make pretty good use of, like, the multiple gems on one class kind of guy? Or one character kind of guy? That seems kind of neat. I don't know if that's like their big one that people use, but it seems cool. You get some like crazy damage, I bet. Or crazy AoE. Crazy aftershock chance. There's probably some good projectile ones, right? That's what I'm gonna have to use for my Molten Blast. Gem quality early on, lovely. That's super nice, yeah. Some of the gem qualities are crazy good. Like a lot of the ones I use, I think, are pretty dang good. Just scaling stuff, yeah. That's wild. Just kind of handles a lot of your, like, sort of cross things off the list stuff, right? Like the stats and the resist and whatnot. That's cool. Man's gonna get smoked. Not dead yet, though, are they? Now they did. In the right hands, this could now they did. Truly exceptional. Farm some gains. It's all, oh, really? It's all you played since launch? Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's just me just playing nothing but warrior. Yeah, we did die. Yeah, we did. How many birds? No, that's my 5-year-old. Hanging out with his mammy. Just playing. Got home from school, party time. Archer, somebody was asking if you were a birdie. As you're partying over there with your mammy. We did perish, though. We did perish. It was like it was an honorable death. Could have just played better and probably wouldn't have died, but, you know. Gotta die sometimes. Oop. Ow. I wanna die this guy. Yeah, you're gonna die sometime. And so now we just get to game it up and play on this and level this guy up, and I want to do normal SSF, but again, it's like we don't have maps in normal SSF, so we're playing standard, but I'm just gonna keep not really using anything. this guy didn't farm himself on this character. Except for maybe just a little bit of the, ow. Except for maybe just a little bit of the, Atlas progression. Just for fun. He's a free, yeah, Archie's a free man. He's back home from school.
Break.
Hard to tell. He loves hanging out with his mommy. He likes hanging out with daddy too, but he loves hanging out with mommy. That's his favorite thing, he told me. Do you hear that, Jenny? Jenny. Jenny. Oh, they're snuggling. Jenny. Yesterday, when you were fixing my computer and Archer was wanting to hang out with you, he told me that hanging out with his mommy is his favorite thing of his whole day. And so he was sad that that mommy was having to work. Speaking of Gemling, there's your helmet right there, dude. There's your Gemling helmet. Not too bad, huh? Not too bad. Not great rolls, not too bad. Alright. Got one of those, I bet. Probably a little bit better roll than that one, though. Kinda cool, though. Kinda cool. And GG Dad, bro. It's all good. Me and my boy love hanging out, but I understand. Mommy is pretty awesome. I agree. Is it finally gonna give it some more armor plate percentage? Alright, well in that case maybe I will. Finally. A little more armor percentage. This ring ain't it. I think this hammer ain't quite it either.
What can I do for you?
Don't want that map either. Sure in this 12 real quick? Maybe in the tower? We have access to the tower now? Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Alright. Here we go. Yeah. Nah. Me and my boy, we're cool. That's my dude. We like hanging out. It's boy time. I think part of it was the fact that mommy time was disrupted by having to save the day yesterday. Fix my my computer a little bit. Just had to fix all the BIOS or whatever because it was having some kind of weird interaction with WoW, and it may have been having something to do with why my internet was hiccuping too. Who knows, man? Who knows? But Jenny fixed it. She's the best. We could probably use a new weapon on this character soon too. But we're working on it. We're doing it. We're doing it. It's the gym. Happens. It happens. Fun little workout today, though. Back at it on the Warbringer. The Warbringer. Doing it. There are some freezy dudes in here that are freezing me. Watch out for that. You. Oh, we don't need the advanced construct hammer. Superior or otherwise.
You were no one.
Lots of explosions in this guy, though. Ow. If it ain't bone shatter, its corpse explode. Ow! Didn't do enough corpse when some hit me there. Yeah, so your basic attack will increase the slots it has just from leveling up. But you gotta find these items called Jeweler's Orbs. You'll find normal Jeweler's Orbs, and you'll find greater Jeweler's Orbs, and then perfect Jeweler's Orbs are the final thing that you need. Back in there.
Steel yourself.
Oh, slamming me. There we go. Yeah, the addition of the totem is pretty nice, and it's okay that I'm not swinging it myself. Just plop on the totem, let it do its work. Throw down some spikes. Call it good. That thing got crushed. Oh my gosh. Is it certain or not? Yeah, so yeah, Jeweler's Orbs make it 3. Greater Jeweler's Orbs make it 4, and then Perfect Jeweler's Orbs will make it 5 in terms of the amount of extra slots you have on a skill. It is certain. They just drop relatively infrequently. They are not ultra common. So it'll be a couple divines, maybe on trade. But we found a couple graders at least. Build's going okay so far? Alright, man. See you in SSF soon. Yeah. Nah, you got this. You got this. Got their campaign alright at least, right? No, this guy had to go to standard because I wasn't progressed, but yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. You got this, bro. That build will lead you to maps, at least. At least. Just gotta watch out for those slams, as always. Those will still get you. Although we tanked some campaign slams, didn't we? That'll be a written guide for this build? Sure, yeah. We'll just get it a little bit further, I think. But we can do that. Hopefully the video guys are helping too. But yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Got another one of these. Chuck it on the scavenged. For more armor per plate. Don't mind if we do. Alright, we need an instant healing. Not what I want. Not what I want. This does heal me a lot, but I want the instant healing, the on-demand healing. Alrighty, so need a precursor of some sort. Rarity is fine. I know quantity is kind of what you want, but it's a breach one. Okay, hold on a second. We need irradiation first. That's a good one though. Right, we can put that one in there. This one did come with us. I remember that one. Fire it up. Oh, okay. Okay, another crypt. Alright. Let's do the canal hideout real quick so that we can save the crypt for an actual map. And we'll juice it up with another tower. Yeah, we're gonna get some tower set up, boys. It's about to be juicy around here. About to be real nice. Extra lightning. Oof. Hold up. It's about to get real juicy. Probably just do the 10, really. In the quick map. Game crashing on PC, that sucks. So, I hate to say this, but it might be that BIOS thing. It might be. That was giving me trouble. I wonder. Hey, if you guys are hanging out and enjoying the stream, make sure you click that follow button on the stream. Appreciate that. Oof. And if you're on YouTube, hit us with a little thumbs up ski. That'd be awesome too. There's some density in here, man. These hideout levels are pretty crazy sometimes, though. It's funny. It's getting dense. Always poisons. I want that one. Let that open up in a minute. Oops. That is a lot of Warcry speed. That's crazy. That is a lot of Warcry speed. Come on out, guys. Nothing to be scared of. Oh my gosh, I almost died. Got some spikes on me or something. Some ice spikes came to get me. These hideout maps are crazy. Actually. I think it's just because there's so many mobs in such a small little area. It's awesome. Did it though? Kind of. That's only level 10. Like a tier 10 map too. That was zesty. But for Titan or Warbringer? I don't know. I mean, my Titan is like my stronger character that I've played for longer, but this guy's kind of like new and fresh and fun. Definitely a really fun playstyle. And he's still SSF, so his gear isn't like that insane, but he's definitely like pumping. He's doing just fine. So, I mean, I'm having fun. Alrighty. But we'll take him definitely further into his progression, SSF. But who knows, man? Maybe we will eventually just get him some gear.
A rarity.
We'll see. We'll see. Just let him ascend, you know? We'll see. Yeah, the Warcry destroying corpses is actually super nice for defensive, too. Hulking form is definitely one of the best tendencies, 100%. Absolutely. No doubt about that one. 92 life is cool. We're still rocking these for now, though, I guess, huh? Pretty nice. Titan is definitely not bad. Don't need to be worried about if are you playing the wrong thing if you're playing a Titan. You're just fine there. Let's go over here. The tower. I do like Warbringer though, it's fun. Despise you having corpse exploded on you, yeah. And the inventory is definitely something I miss. It is. That is good. That is good. No doubt about that one.
Face me.
Also, not too shabby. But this is pretty fun playstyle wise. This particular setup with the bone shatter and the corpse explode, pretty awesome. Now we even got a little totem in here doing his thing, helping me out, chucking little earth shatters on the ground so I can have something to chain off of. It's besides just like bone shatter to get the fight started, you know. Bone shatter frequently can get the job done just fine, but it's nice to have some options. And it's also cool. I don't have to do the earth shatter myself. It's a little bit better if he didn't like. He casts earth shatter from pretty far away, so it kind of ends up being pretty spread out, and it's better to have that be a little bit of a denser spread on the earth shatter, but whatever.
No chance.
Not mad at him. But another thing that I keep saying is it's just nice to have something that's just so on demand. You just press Warcry, it goes off instantly. It does something. Doesn't always like kill everything or whatever, right? Doesn't have any corpses to explode, doesn't really do much, but it puts a bleed on them, so it's doing something. And it's buffing your damage too. Like, the more Warcries you do in a 4-second window, the more damage you do. Just like a buff. Yeah. So I'm certainly digging it. But Titan definitely was demolished in the end game. He also has some pretty good gear though. So this guy's gonna have a little bit of a longer progression. Get to savor the progression a little bit differently, right? Being SSF and all. I do think that I will probably want to do SSF League start next league, I think. Even though you're gonna probably run into a point where like your gear like kind of falls off, and like you just need better stuff. But I mean, that probably won't happen for a while, and it will be fun to kind of overcome that just by the grind, you know. Kind of part of the fun. Come on, Lily. Come on. Bone Shredder plus Corrupting Cry? Yeah. That's like a big part of it, yep. Corrupting Cry, Bone Shatter, Perfect Strike, Hammer the Gods for bosses. Now we even have a little totem down to help us get some of that going. It does an Earth Shatter for us. It's pretty sweet. But I still like Bone Shatter. Even though it can kind of be redundant, and I could absolutely just be doing Earth Shatter like on my own and have that just be my attack that I use, but it's kind of fun throwing the totem down, letting him do it. And eventually we could have the totem, you know, being useful to us in the form of like, oh jeez. In the form of like Font of Rage and Font of Health and stuff like that, right? Font of Blood is what it's called, but still. Come on, Lily. Come on. Come on. Why did you do that? General's almost done, but not done yet, Lily. Not done yet. Almost done. That way when we're chilling with our totem, we're getting a bunch of rage and health regen, which is kind of cool. There we go. Bluff. Done. Def some more cry area size? Definitely. You guys get time to spam and shouts? Not really. It's just kind of like playing WoW. I just have it on like Q, so you just kind of, you know, kind of chilling. It's kind of fun to have some APM on Warrior, you know? Kind of fun. Yeah, we're definitely noticing less drops of maps because of our thing here. Some kind of scary ones. I think we're heading to a tower next, though, so we can run the 11, I guess. Gotta drop a precursor up in there, though. So some of these are from my guy, but some of them are from before. Quantity of artifacts. Quantity of items is fine, I guess. We kind of want quantity of maps, but that's okay. Alright. That's our Treddy sesh for now. Let me go drop that in there. Now we just have to do another thingy. Time to get buffed up, boys. I think so, Solar Sphinx. Yeah, like, instead of just running to Alva and going and buying a bunch of Chaos Resist Soul Cores, we're gonna have to go do the Chaos Trials, right? More content for you, too. Be right back real quick. Wait, did we hit Azeroth with the flags? Thank you so much, Azeroth, pumping us up, and Sugya, thanks for the 55 months as well. My alerts are borked. Definitely yell at me. Thank you, guys. Ms. Bean, what are you doing? Oh, that is Scout BS and Bajheera on the website. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we did. We died. Yeah. You sure about SF in the very first season? I think so. Yeah. I mean, we did trade this time. That was fine. But I think I like my relationship with the game more when it's not just an economy game. You know. I think I like that. I think I like it better that way. You're not just farming currency and then buying all the best gear, you know? I don't know. I'm not like looking at my computer to make sure that like I'm not missing the chance to like conduct trades for currency, or making sure that I don't miss out on an item that is good, that when it comes up for sale immediately, you know, I just don't like that. I don't want to be like tied to my computer, or even feel drawn to my computer when I'm not gaming, you know what I mean? You don't have to? Yeah, I mean, you don't have to, but like, I feel drawn to, right? So it's like you don't have to eat the cake in the refrigerator, but sometimes if you don't want to really eat cake, it's just don't buy the cake, right? Do I expect a boost in popularity on YouTube, Twitch, for Path of Exile when it launches for real? Yeah, definitely. Yeah. When it's full on free to play, yeah, I do. I do. We'll see. We'll see. It's tough to be a game in this day and age. People are so fussy. But I'm just doing my thing right now. I think we'll still do WoW like a couple times a week. During the day streams, at least. But yeah, I mean, I'm just still having a blast this game. Definitely my current favorite thing to play. So yeah, I definitely think that when the first season starts, it'll be a big buff to the game's popularity. Right now, a lot of people have probably like played through it and they're kind of waiting for new content, you know, which is absolutely fine. But I think that's another thing about trade. Which, again, not a bad thing. It's just, for me, I do have a fair amount of time to play, so you kind of rip through the content pretty quick. Now, if you don't have that much time to play, then trade is one of those ways that you can kind of make sure that you kind of can have a full experience. But, and then I didn't even do everything, by the way. Like I haven't killed Arbiter 4 or anything like that. I just had a good time with what I was doing, and I wanted to try other stuff too. But a level 97 character, you know, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm saying you spending money on games so I get people when it goes free to play. Yeah. The thing about it right now is you get 30 bucks that you spend on the in-game store, and you're probably going to spend that on map or stash tabs.
Go on.
And you're going to want those stash tabs anyway, right? So you're kind of getting the game for free is the thing, you know? You're kind of getting it for free already. I wouldn't really mind 10% XP, but this is 8? That's not that bad. Kind of. Yeah, you are kind of essentially getting a bunch of stuff for free anyway. Get 3 towers right off the bat, holy moly. Let's do it. Both barbell and dumbbell rows? Great, yeah. Great. By the way, man, you're looking awesome and a bit old. Okay. Thank you, question mark? Thank you, question mark? You're looking awesome and a bit old. Okay. We're gonna do some rarity? Sure. I'll do that one next. I like both barbell rows and dumbbell rows. Those are both good. Let's just do it. I mean, any of these 11s are actually kind of sketchy is the thing. That's the thing, they're kind of sketchy. Hey, nice warrior. It sucks, smiley face. Thanks. Question mark? All right, going back to the Lost Towers once again. But basically, yeah, if I shade, I'd probably look younger. I do need to trim the beard up though here pretty soon. It's getting a little grizzly. But thanks, dude. About to level up in game too. About to get it. We do have a couple more things that would be cool to pick up on the tree. Right now I've just been putting points in strength. But then some strength comes off my character from equipping other gear, I guess, or something. Gotta watch out for not dropping my strength too low. Shave when? I don't know. Archer doesn't... Archer likes my beard, so... I don't know if we're shaving anytime soon. If we did shave, it'd probably be for my bodybuilding show, but... that won't be until May. The earliest. Yeah, give me some more damn maps. I wonder if I should roll some things. Well, the truth is, like, I want to sustain maps, but we do have, like, an entire quad tab of tier 14 maps, so... Once 14 start dropping, I might just start running those bad boys. Gonna shave today, oh yeah? Kratos style always? Well, that's like a little bit confusing because in most of the God of War games, Kratos doesn't have a beard, right? It's only the most recent one they copied my look. So, I don't know. Isn't that true? Yeah, you guys freak out when I shave. I think I look fine. But yeah, it's just different, so you guys lose your minds. Not planning on shaving, but might just trim it up a little bit. Ow. Where's the other guy? It's one of them bugged ones. It never opens. All right, see ya. All right, see ya. Yeah, we did do some Kratos cosplay. That was fun, wasn't it? That was cool. Maybe more someday. I don't really have to throw my totem down. In situations like that. Maybe if those are rare, we can chuck it down. Ow. But if there's not a rare, maybe we don't even need to bother. Just leap Bone Shatter, leap Infernal Cry Bone Shatter. Bro, I'm tempted to even just do more AoE, man. I'm tempted. That was when you followed Tupac? Really? That's awesome. And you stuck with us ever since. That's super cool. Well, thanks, man. And then you started playing a bunch of WoW, huh? So you got into all the WoW classic grind after following the stream for Kratos cosplay? That's wild. Cool though. Interesting. That's neat though. It is always fun to hear what brought you guys to the channel. Ow. These guys are doing 38% increased monster damage though, so. Gotta watch out for that. Give him a little hammer of the gods in the middle there. Let him think that one over. There you go. Chew on that, suckers. Oh, dang. Chomp on that, suckers. Oh. What'd you guys think of the WoW yesterday, huh? The WoW homies were happy. I don't know if the PoE homies cared. I want to get a little bit of WoW during the daytime, but didn't get enough PoE yesterday. Had to come back for a little bit of a daytime session today. Because we were futzing around trying to figure out how to get this guy playable again after he perished. A small little punishment for dying. Small little punishment. We did a little bit of WoW yesterday. But then my stream kept like, or my computer kept crashing because of like the BIOS incompatibility or something. It was weird. All right, let's chuck that in there. That is interesting. I've never seen that warning before. Is that new? That's awesome. That is awesome. Did you guys see what it said? Let's see the Waystone drop chance. It was like, so you can only you'll only be able to irradiate 7 maps, and you could irradiate 10. Are you okay with that? And I was like, wait, no. I will not do that. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, did you see that? I've never seen that before. That is really cool. Okay, so now we're gonna go over here and we're gonna maybe do a breach. Do some breach maps. That's neat. Oh, I didn't link it for you guys. Well, let's actually do that. The build video is on YouTube. We can put the rip video on there though, or the build video. What do you guys think? !rip can link you that. We could link you the build though. Hold up. Hold up. This build is HC SSF viable. At the very least, up to through tier 10 maps. Then I died. But I think that was more of a user error than the game's or like the build's fault. User error. Here you go. First time I caught you live without seeing you walking in place. Yeah? Well, as long as you tune into the stream 2 hours into it, you usually won't catch me walking. But if you tune in the first 2 hours, you probably will. Probably will. A lot of increased armor. Not really thrilled about that too much, but we are kind of in the market for a new amulet. Rarity is not the worst thing ever. Dex, more rarity. Maximum energy shield. Oof. Oof. There's an awful lot of rarity though, isn't it? I do suppose. Monsters just tankier? Oh, then they do more damage. Oof. Oof. Okay, we need some not super painful maps to run these little strongholds in. Warbringer? Sure. These POB? Not a lot. I have to go through the seepage either way. I do kind of want to beeline into this without going through this because I want to get a breach up in that one. What's up, Panda? Welcome home, dude. Welcome home.
Ancestors!
I'm going in. Smoked them. My armor is kind of broken though. That is some serious Warcry speed. I don't usually just hold it down like that, but if we wanted to, we could. Am I like buffed? Like what is happening? Is that just my normal Warcry speed now? I'm just like that now? Oh, sick. I didn't know I could go that. Yeah, I hadn't been doing that. Oh my god. Now we do have one of these. Greater Julie Boy is pretty sweet though. Oh yeah, we have this guy too. I wonder what's going on with my Warcry speed. Oh, it's because I full quality'd my my thing, didn't we? We sure did. That's one of the reasons why. It's pumped up. Yeah, I could use POV more. I still kind of enjoy just going for the vibe right now. So what are we gonna put that Greater Julie Boy on? Hammer of the Gods is a great candidate for bossing. I kind of want to put on my totem though. I kind of do. Am I crazy for that? What would we do? We would put the totem. We could put 2 totems on there. That'd be kind of wild. I mean, I know what Hammer of the Gods does. I like Hammer of the Gods, but I'm actually kind of tempted to do this way. I think I'm gonna. So what we could do is we could either put rage on there or we could put 2 totems on there. Maybe like this. We'll see. I'll try it out. We know that rage would be good too, though. 100% rage would be good. Okay, we don't need this.
Hello.
Hello. All right, where are we headed now? I think we're actually heading to a real sort of real map, right? Nope, it's another hideout. Okay, I probably should have had that +7 for the hideout. 8.
I'll be here.
I should at least put something on it, right? Let's go. We'll try the dual totem setup in this one. Am I becoming a totem guy, man? With this little Earth Shatter totem thing? I don't need it.
Come here.
All we gotta do is just jump on them and blast them. It would make a lot of little thingies though, wouldn't it? It would make a lot of little explosions. You can't see what the heck's going on. Let them do their work, man. This is a low tier map, but still. I need some MTX to see the little earth spikes better. They don't last very long, so you have to like replace them really frequently. Not sure about that one though. The totems, man, they are kind of doing it though. They are kind of doing it. Shout them into submission. Yeah, I might just do rage. It looks like they come out and they swing like one time. And I think I'd rather them like kind of keep swinging. You know? So let me get one of them rage supports. Get us some deluge. This one definitely would be powerful if you like really wanted to go full totem mode and like have your just be chucking your totems at people all the time. I don't think that's the route I'm going though. How many chance orbs have I found on this character alone? I don't think he has his own chance orb yet. If I had to guess. Probably hasn't found his own. Now we gotta go to the seepage. Okay. There's some scary seepages. 2 Prog. Let's give it a go. Last Epoch? I love Last Epoch. I love Last Epoch. Yeah. Warrior's Own, bro. Warrior's Own. We did die, but it wasn't Warrior's fault. I just stood in a mechanic. I got hit by 2 at the same time. I didn't respond to the mechanic properly. Warrior's cool. It is fairly ethical though. And some people don't like ethical classes. I want to play the click one button and one shot everybody instantly kind of thing. And you can get to that level of power, but I don't mind like having that be a bit of a grind, you know what I mean? I don't mind. My Titan is kind of at that level. This guy will get there. But yeah. Not immediately. Hey! Do I need to get... I might have to take off concentrated effect on this thing. Maybe it's too short of an AoE. I love Warrior, man. That's a lot of projectiles on those guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that machine gun spread. We have a little bit of block, but yeah, if we didn't have block, oh my gosh, we'd be toast. There we go. Look at the machine gun on those guys.
Shut up!
Okay, let's see, what do we got here? Nice on one of these. Maybe we'll clear these guys first so they don't come over here and fight me. I'm trying to get my expedition on. There we go. So far, so good. So far, so good. I think it was mostly WoW that was having the issues. Because WoW was the one that was notifying me. It was like, hey, this could be a problem. But yeah, Jenny fixed it because she's the best. Jenny is the champion. The champion of champions. She is ace tech support. She stresses about it though. she was sweating bullets. But it worked. It worked. So far so good. Any bone shatters? If we get bone shatters, things start to look pretty good. Isn't that nice? When it just chains like that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's nice. That's real nice. I wanted to use the expedition on this character a lot more, but now it's like... It's hard to tell how, like... well, it will be really impossible to tell how much expedition is his versus how much expedition is my other warriors, so... We'll see. We'll see. We can still go on our own little SSF journey though. Back them up. Those little pelters. Just get up in there, just let them have it if you want to. That's a strat, it's a tactic, it works. It works. Let's get the bleeds out. This character definitely, I've said it before, I'll say it again, definitely has a lot of different ways to encounter and deal with situations. It's pretty fun. I think Bone Shatter is an option. Just go in there and just Giga Spam Shouts is an option. Dropping Totems is an option. Fishing for Bone Shatters, or just Hammer the Gods. Laying the smackdown is good too. It's pretty fun, man. It's pretty fun. What's up, Alan? How's it hanging, bro? Ow! Yeah, I think you get a hammer, actually. I think I gotta go. Oh, she didn't hit my hammer. Okay, gotta go. She needs to be dealt with carefully, I think. Totem time? Woof. No, it's gonna consume it. It's whatever. Dude, the grenade guys are throwing like 16 grenades in one volley. What the heck? Nasty little corridor we're dealing with, aren't we? Hammer of the Gods is very, very nice to get. I should have used Hammer of the Gods on the guy that killed us last night, but I was like trying to just perfect strike duel him, you know? Dude. Alright, we could go to a single target, but I'm not gonna, don't care. It's fine.
Take that!
Just disrespect that guy. Disrespect him. If you lose power during the BIOS update, the motherboard's pretty much done. Yeah, we didn't, thankfully. That's crazy, though. Jenny, she did it. She figured it out. Quaylen sent us a video, and I think she like kind of like cross-referenced with some other stuff, and got the job done, man. This is, yeah, we're only SSF now. We were SSF HC, but we doied yet last night. I wasn't trying to die, but I also was like not really like super taking proper precautions and like fighting like super stressed mode, you know, super sweat mode. I was like a little bit done with like the hardcore anyway. We'll probably do more hardcore again sometimes, but I was kind of excited to just like have this guy be able to SSF. Let's have fun. Try some stuff out. Yeah, exclamation mark RIP 2, we'll link it for you. But we did, we perished. Again, it was like, it was a pretty avoidable death. A couple different ways. One, we could have not even fought that guy, because there was a high likelihood that he killed us there. But yeah, I didn't want to like just not fight him. We could have been a lot more cautious, you know what I mean? Hopefully people still enjoy the character's progression, even if it's not hardcore. For me, it was like, I don't know, like, you're gonna die eventually anyway. And part of the fun with for me was like learning like the SSF element of it, right? And so now we get to just do that, which is cool.
Face me.
And just play this build, which is really fun. And kind of has some crazy potential, I feel like. Especially if you don't just want to only be spamming Rampage. Or by Rampage, I mean Stampede. You like Bone Shatter and stuff, and I do like Bone Shatter. Gotta get a high amount of HP, yeah. But I didn't die. I mean, if I had a bunch more HP, yeah, maybe I would have lived, but it was a gameplay thing that killed me. Definitely on me, not my character's fault. I needed to take his little ghosty mechanic seriously and get like away from him, because his little double slam just came out like on a shorter cooldown than I expected. And I also like missed my perfect strike that I was kind of counting on hitting. Didn't go off, and so it kind of threw off my timing. But anyway, it's on me. It's not my character's fault. How's boss damage? If I put in all the boss amps from my other character's Atlas, it doesn't look that great, but I think it's definitely sufficient. Like we one-shotted the boss in this map. I think we can leave, but we'll see. I think Warbringer can get some HP, but they don't have the plus 15% HP, that's for sure. Right now we're just going for some more life. 2999. Okay. Okay. We are almost to a pretty cool node, though. We are. Yeah, go check out the RIP video. Go hit Bajheera 2 with an 07 in the chat. In the comments. Hit him with the 07. He was a good battler. A good battler. He done good. He done good. Rest easy. Except not rest easy, because now we're just on the grind again here. So, you know. Back to work. Keep it going. You know?
Yes.
Keep it going. Which is kind of what I wanted to do anyway. Just keep pump on this guy. What is this map? Ooh. Ooh. Could be alright, but kind of looks a little freaky, doesn't it? But his boss damage is okay. We're definitely gonna want a new weapon here in a little bit, right? But that just kind of has to, you know, find its way to us in SSF. Burning ground. Let's do another tower anyway. I think we're gonna chuck a breach on this tower, aren't we? Need some breaching. All right. I think I like the addition of this totem. It's not like super on-demand damage like it would be if I was using it myself, but it becomes like a little bit like a passive, just like it's in the battle doing its thing situation, which I think is actually better. That way I can just keep spamming war cries and being ready for bone shatters when they present themselves, you know? Be ready to go. Ready to slam. Coming at you. Because frequently I don't even need a totem. Especially with that much Warcry speed. How much does Burning Ground hurt me? Sometimes it doesn't really hurt that bad, but gotta watch out anyway. That hurts me though. They're Chaos Bolts? What the heck, man? My Chaos Res is not very good though, so I guess it's not a huge surprise. That Chaos damage hurts me. Look at this. Burning around and walking right into all those guys. Yep. What do you guys think of the new towers? Kind of nice to have some variety. I actually really like the bluff map just because it's so linear. Just run straight through it. There's not really any question on where to go. I like that one. Splat. This one's kind of cool though. It has like the light and dark combo. Like one side's really shadowy. You can get some light on the other side. It's kind of cool. They look nice too. This game is beautiful. I'm super down to play some PoE 1. But I do wonder if it's going to be a kind of like a visual adjustment to go back. Bummer that whatever PoE 1 league that they were planning was delayed, but whenever they get it going, I'm down to play some more PoE. I love PoE 1, is the thing. I think I like PoE 2 right now a little better than PoE 1. But I'm super down to play some more PoE 1.
In the right hands, this could forge something truly exceptional.
I am. And even if I would be willing to say that PoE 1 is a better game than PoE 2, I think I just like some things about PoE 2 better. I think I also enjoy that PoE 2 is a bit more like a fresh adventure, you know? I think that was one of the things a lot of people were kind of happy about. People who hadn't really played much PoE 1 but were getting into PoE 2, they felt like they were less like behind because like the other game is like solved or whatever. So never played PoE 1, you might like it, man. You might like it. Whenever the new league comes out, I'll be hopping in. You guys are welcome to join me. Maybe we'll even play a little bit before the new league. We'll see. We'll see. Ugh. Okay, so we need to put some kind of thing on here. I think it's a breach. I think it's this very breach right here. You want quantity more than rarity, but I'll chuck this in there anyway, just for fun. Breachify a few things. Let's see. We should probably keep getting towers, I think. 1, 2, 3 to get this one. Or we could get 1, 2, 3, 4. This stuff is just unbuffed. I guess we could have irradiated this too. Maybe if we get this one and irradiate down instead of trying to irradiate up. Yeah, this is only gonna buff 3. This one will buff like a bunch. Okay, let's go do this one then. Go into the seepage.
Go on.
To the seepage we go. We have some maps, but they're kind of scary. Extra damage is cold. I mean, like, oof. We could try it, though. This one might be okay. The Seepage boss having AoE doesn't really scare me that bad. That's chill. Let's do it. Let's do it. Level 84 now? 85, oh my gosh, okay. Should still be able to get a little bit of XP from this. Not like an insane amount, but a little bit. Alrighty, let's roll. Let's roll.
Enough.
Gotta get some logbooks on this dude so we can start going and doing the expedition boss. The one thing that this guy needs, everything else is kind of whatever. The one thing this guy needs is a Svalin shield. That's like the item. All the sick jewels and whatever else would be awesome, but the Svalin is what we need. But we gotta figure out, if we get the Svalin, we gotta figure out some other stuff too. What is your opinion on the carnivore diet? People try it. I feel like we talked about this before, haven't we? I don't think carnivore is the way to go. I think that there's a lot of good stuff that happens with carbohydrates and vegetables and fruits. But one of the things that can happen is that people stop eating a whole bunch of like grody stuff, or they just like, so here's what happens, is they don't know how to track their intake of calories, so they just do some diet that ends up reducing the amount of crap they eat and reduces their calories, and they lose weight and feel better. And they're like, oh my gosh, it's gotta be the carnivore. And it's like, well, you know, if you only ate meat, you probably didn't eat as many calories, right? And you weren't eating a whole bunch of other like junk that makes you feel terrible, like all the sugar and stuff. So you lost weight and felt better, but it's the fact that they're not eating as much and not eating as much junk that makes them lose weight and feel better. So I think carnivore also has like, you know, you're missing out on some really good stuff by not eating like vegetables, and carbohydrates are pretty helpful for like energy. But I mean, I don't know, if people try it and they love it and it helps them out, that's cool. But I don't think like long term it's probably like the best for you, you know what I mean? But yeah, like we've talked about before the other night, like, people get real like passionate about like certain particular ways of eating, and like it's sometimes at like their first diet ever, they have a good response to it, and they think it's the fact that they, you know, we're eating carbohydrates, or we're only eating meat, or, you know, only eat during a certain time of the day, and like all of those things can be very useful to you, but they're useful to you in helping you stick to an amount of calories that helps you lead towards your goals. And so when you realize that it's the amount of calories that you're eating that matters for like fat loss, then you can start to do kind of whatever you want with your food. But if what you want to do with your food is only eat meat and that makes you feel the best, go for it. I just want people to understand like what is the most important in terms of the tiers of importance, right? And the most important thing is numbers, the number of calories, right? So, but yeah, past that, do whatever you want, for sure. And if eating, you know, only meat is kind of like what makes you feel the best, then sure, that's fine. But when people start talking about like how eating only meat makes your body burn fat more, or like things like that, it's like, okay, that is inaccurate. But again, like, you kind of have to like cut through some of the BS. But if you yourself learn to always view diets and their effectiveness through the lens of calories, like hitting your calories and getting enough protein, then you're pretty much good to go. So here's some boss damage. Let's just start it off with this, just for fun. Just start off with the hammer this time. Yeah, by definition, too much of anything isn't good. Yeah, because it's too much, right? They're poor teeth for who? I don't think meat's bad for your teeth. I'm confused though. The game randomly freezes your PC. Yeah, so one, it's something that they're probably working on constantly, those kind of issues. But two, yeah, WoW was crashing my PC yesterday. I don't know what kind of thing you have, like kind of a motherboard or like whatever combo you've got, but yeah, there is an issue out there with like Intel something or other combining with like a motherboard. So we had like a What do we have, like an MSI situation or something? What's going on, Jenny, with my combo? Yeah. Okay. Right, so Jenny, just if you guys couldn't hear her, she said that it was the Intel 13th and 14th gen processors with the MSI motherboards. They're having an issue with each other. Okay, so you're using AFC or an AMD with MSI. Okay, I wonder if that's also a thing. It could be. That sucks. Yeah, check. Yeah, check and see if there's a BIOS update. He said it's a brand new PC though, which sucks. Yeah. But the other thing is like, you know, PoE is a game in early access, and there's probably all kinds of like compatibility and whatever else situations they got to work on, right? So could very well be part of the deal. That sucks though. And it's only happening with PoE. Yeah. Talked to a butcher about it. He said you can do it only if you're young. Well, I mean, a butcher may or may not like have, you know, nutritional knowledge. They know their way around. They know their way around some meat. But yeah, I don't think that carnivore is like the way to go. At least not long term. But you know, if for a little while you just want to eat, you know, some protein and fat and cut out a bunch of other stuff that you're eating, and that's one way that lets you do it, I guess, right? Guess so. I don't know. Oh, nice, dude. Congrats on the mount and the cutting edge, man. That's a lot of work, dude. That's a lot of work. Congrats on it, though, man. We just been jamming on PoE, bro. Having a blast. Just been loving it. Falcon meter's excellent, man. Good job. Way to pump, bro. Way to pump. We'll have to... We're trying to sprinkle some WoW back in the mix during the week, during the daytime. But yeah, I'm just having a little bit too much fun with PoE still. I love this game. Really want to play. Let's hear to mess up your hardware. Yeah, I know. Yeah, is it happening with the other games? Because it would probably, it'd honestly be probably helpful for you to like send your hardware specs, like send your PC specs to GGG, so they can know like what's causing your issue. Because you may not be the only one having that problem, and they don't want that kind of thing to happen. And sometimes they can do something about it, and sometimes they have to work with like the hardware manufacturers to like figure out stuff. Apparently, it's pretty in depth. But that's part of making games, I guess. You got to make sure everything works with all the various hardware and software combos and whatnot. It's kind of wild. This map is getting exploded. Yeah, you don't want to brick your PC. Yeah, it was like WoW was causing my PC to crash yesterday because of that combo. It's no bueno. No bueno. But at least it was crashing instead of locking up. Locking up is almost like scarier. I don't want any of that stuff happening. There we go, there we go. Which Ascendancy do I enjoy more? I don't know. Right now, I'm really enjoying this build. I'm not sure. I haven't played as much of this one as I played of Titan, right? But I am really enjoying this one. That's a 14 right there. Let's consider running that bad boy. This one's sick though. This one's sick. And part of the reason I like it is because we are playing SSF, right? But yeah, he made it to level 83 all the way through all the tier 10 map quest hardcore, which was pretty awesome. Pretty excited about that one. Watch out, Sam. I know, dude. I got a little bit more time left. Got a little bit more time. A little bit more time left to pump it up. Pump up our gains. Pump up the subs. We ain't done yet, boys. All right, so yeah, let's run this one with the 13, and then we'll run the 14 and the Big Daddy. Oh my goodness! But yeah, we were doing hardcore, which is just fine. Then we just, you know, we had a really sketchy boss, and we didn't quite get the mechanics quite right. So Things over here getting cat litter paws all over the place. So we didn't quite nail it. But it's not the character's fault. The character could have kept pumping for a little while. For sure. But I'm kind of done with I'm alright with not doing the hardcore thing right now. I definitely enjoy the SSF grind, but the hardcore thing is like, that's not what I was mostly enjoying. Now, I will say, if hardcore made like a really big difference for like viewership or like viewer enjoyment of the stream, then that's the one thing that would make me like very strongly consider doing more hardcore. But I just don't want to do it right now because I don't really feel like leveling up again. I'm not done with this character. But when I do decide to level another character, I would maybe be down to do hardcore again. Only thing about next league is I think my first character in the new league would probably be in normal solo self-found. And then after my normal character is in solo self-found getting to maps, then we can level a new character in hardcore. Because if they die, they get sent to solo self-found. Unless it's like an actual league, in which case your character just gets sent to standard. Because that would be different. Right now we're in kind of a unique situation where your character doesn't really like... You get to still play him in SSF. But when there's actual leagues, like content leagues, and your character dies in those actual content leagues, you do get sent to actual standard. Which is like, kind of like your character is just out of the mix. But I can appreciate that people like the hardcore grind, hardcore journey. And I enjoyed it too, but I just like SSF more. My Warcry speed is just out of control. It's sick. I like it. Yeah, I don't know if I would trust like third-party programs to do that.
Shadow.
Not getting them bone shatters off. It's sketchy. Don't even need leaf slam. Just shout at these dudes. Yeah, our Warcry speed is crazy fast right now. I don't know what happened either. It's like I feel like it's faster than it was. Oh, my character's also bugged, by the way. I still have no evasion from the Trial of Ascension or whatever, Trial of Sekimas. I got the curse that takes off your evasion, and it has just never come back, even outside of the trial. It's pretty funny because that is not how it's supposed to work. Pretty funny though. Yeah, you have that too? Isn't that weird? That's definitely not good for hardcore, bro. You know what we could say? We died to a bug. A bug was loosely in some way, not quite, but barely, tangentially involved in my death. We were under the effects of a bug at the time of my death. Died to a bug. Nothing we could do. Could have dodged the slam, but nope. It's the evasion that caused it. Died to a bug. Fix your game, GGG. What are you gonna do? Did. If you have any evasion on your character, it should show up as like something. I don't think 500 evasion is too low. Like, I think if you have evasion like as a stat on your gear, then it should show up. And I do. I have evasion boots. They should at least be like 1% evasion, not just straight 0. You know what I mean? Yeah. You have more than me, it still says 0, yeah. That ain't right. Oh, I can't get the shrine? Oh, I can, nice. Get him, totem. Although, it's awkward because this shrine, no, I don't want this. The shrine is popping them, but I can't detonate their corpses. The corpses go away. Does a little pop on death, but they have no corpse. How about that? Corpses. Gots to have them. Oh no, what the heck was that? You keep moving, brother. Oh, that. Sheesh. If I had an omen there, it would have procced. I want some more omens now. Fully recover flask and charm charges. No, that's not what I want. I want the cheat deather. Oh, sketchy. My goodness. You good, Shadow? you good, bro? Wrong channel, I think, brother. Right click the icon. Yeah, I did that. I did take the buff off. Said no thanks. Boom. Bonk. Oh, the T14. Don't mind if we do, bro. Different shadow, bro. Different shadow. Guy was imagining things. Nobody's actually gonna be that weird IRL. Ain't no way. Get him, totem. Start buttering him up, man. Like, my other guy, we could probably kill this. We need to like stampede around, but this guy I can like kind of walk around, just chill. Take him out that way. That ritual has 2 exalts just sitting there in it. But is that what I want to pick? I don't know. My totem just sitting here slamming out them earth shatters the whole time we're fighting these guys. Attaboy. Attaboy. Look at all these guys. There are some foul beasts. Get him out of here, man. Berserked. Berserk, what are you doing? He's playing like a little end of the song on like his daughter's little like play guitar or something like that. I don't like that part. I want that one. Okay. Oh my goodness. The rarity. But now that I was thinking about this, I transferred all that stuff to SSF thinking I was playing SSF, but now we're not, so I'm like, man, I wish I would have left the currency on hardcore for my hardcore characters to have. And I took the omens too, and I was like, dang, I should have left the omens for my hardcore guys too. What the heck am I doing? My plan changed though. If it would have stayed in SSF, I would have been happy it was there, but because I wanted him to have the stuff, but it's like, okay, if we're gonna have access to all of my standard stuff anyway, should have left it for hardcore, man.
No chance.
The heck? Am I really gonna level a Gemling Legionnaire Molten Blaster for hardcore though? I don't know about that. I think he will be the soft. If we level him up, he will be the SSF kind of progressor. I think he'll be the one to carry forward SSF. The Molten Blaster. These maps are kind of dense, bro. Looking dense, bro. These maps are looking dense. Looking dense, Sam. Very active playstyle, though. This is a very ethical on vision build. It's on vision for Path of Exile. You have to kind of take the combat, like, you know, you have to like take the fights different kind of ways. You actually interact with the enemies. I'm using a lot of different abilities, a lot of different like ability types. Using war cries, mobility. We're using like consuming an effect attacks. Have totems with a meta attack in it. Like, my totem is not doing it just any old attack. My totem is doing an attack that I'm telling it to do that synergizes with the rest of my build. Very on vision for PoE 2. Very ethical on vision build. And it's fun. And my war cries, I'm doing things that aren't just get the buff from the war cry with the war cry, you know? Using stuff in like a kind of interesting way. Using an attack that involves a charge up effect. Using an attack that has a cooldown on it. You have to aim. You know? It has a time that it has to, you have to wait for it to fall out of the sky. Some heady stuff. And playing a warrior. I mean, come on. Hardcore SSF viable. At least a level 83 tier 10 maps. You know what I mean? Something else. And it's effective, the build. That's the other thing. It's pretty fun. We're in what? These are tier 13s now? We 100% could have kept going. Just needed to not die. Like a nub. The big boy slammer. But again, we're gonna die anyway at some point. What are you waiting for, you know? Here we go.
Need more time.
Big damn. Oh yeah. Did it aftershock on its own? It may have. Do I have an aftershock all charged up going into that? How about that one? Just bleed him up, man. It's actually really nice that this shout gives you stun build up. Want some of this, bro? Boom. Boom. What makes us that? Ooh, that could be good. A T4, one of those? Ooh, that could be very good. Alright, let's go to the last ritual real quick. Those rituals were getting a little sketchy though, I'm not gonna lie. There was some stuff going on up in there. Bunch of mobs, I think I was getting poisoned. Freaky. Let's do it again though. Get all these mobs. This one thing gave me like a third of a level. Pretty cool. I need it to be marked on the map all the time though. It's a checkpoint, but it doesn't have anything to do with the other thing. Got nothing to do with the ritual. Nay, nay. You cats, man. You guys are so sweet. But you gotta get in your bed. Gotta give me some space here. I'm working here. Staying alive by the skin of my teeth here. These crazy mobs. Crazy battles. Okay, where is this thing? Ah, interact to begin. Here we go. Please. Please. What? Okay. Lily just contributed to my death. Contributed to a situation leading to my death. It's not her fault. She loves it. This is interesting. Accuracy rating is doubled. Blocking damage poisons the enemy as though dealing 200 base chaos damage. That's kind of cool. Interesting. We found a bunch of uniques in there. I don't even, what did I even die to? Was it the chaos plants? It was kind of a bummer. That was a big ritual. I was wondering if I should select my ritual rewards before running that last one. But whatever. Whatever, man. What even killed me? That's a pretty cool jewel. That's a pretty cool jewel. Let me corrupt that bad boy for sure. Pretty cool. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. That's lame. It's still a good map. Still a good map, but yeah, what the heck. We just needed to get that last ritual. What even killed me? Did like one of those, This is actually a good one, I think, isn't it? One of those little guys snuck up on me, right? One of those little poison exploders? Had to be. Yeah, definitely was a pop from the plant. It just snuck up on me, huh? I wasn't moving enough. Yeah. My bad, my bad. I was a little bit distracted by Lily coming to get me. But that's not her fault. Contributed to a situation leading to my demise, but not her fault. Lame. Alright, let's do another one. All these kind of stink, don't they? Okay. We do need that map, though. Oh, we completed the map. We just didn't get the ritual out of it. Oh, okay, never mind. Whatever. Whatever, dude. And we lost XP, but whatever. Again. It is what it is. We could have gotten a couple exalts out of that thing, you know? I think I've seen that one, yeah. We completed the map. Character's definitely starting to feel a little squishy, though. Like, we're kind of getting to that point. But I think a lot of it has to do with chaos res. But a lot of it just has to do with, like, the enemies are getting stronger, and we haven't really made any gear gains in a while. That's definitely a thing. Haven't got any new gear in a little while. But yeah, you can tell how much chaos damage is hurting us, I think. Oh. Who is doing that? This guy? You gotta go, bro. You gotta go. You gotta go, bro. Bombs have extra stun build up, though. Yeah. Oh. And we'll try some tier 14s, but yeah, oof. And my AoE is like shrunk in this map too. That's the thing. You think Delirium can do that to you? And it's delirious. That's another thing, right? What? Like yoink me back. Alright, let's try it without Delirium, huh? Still probably spooky. Yikes. It might be kind of like a little bit uncomfortable to run like 14s. We could do like 13s still, 12s, 13s. My totem just getting one shot. What's going on? Oh, and there's just poison puddles everywhere too. Look at that. Yuck. Gotta try a Warrior Titan Minion. You know what? I would almost rather play Warrior Titan Minion than any other class. Like, I would rather just play all these different versions of Warrior than anything else. Like, I almost want to try, like, instant Earthquake Warrior before I play anything else, really. What is doing that? That was weird. It's like a mob with that little circle thing, but I couldn't really tell which mob it was. Remember the plant guy. Like, even before I play Gemling, like, I'd rather play Titan with Molten Blast than Gemling with Molten Blast. That might be a little bit weird, but it's just the truth. Just the fact of the matter. Try EQ first? Yeah. Yeah. I think I will. I was thinking Gemling, and then I played Gemling for 1 second, and I'm like, I just want to play another warrior build. But we're not changing builds, not yet. Definitely has more to do on this guy. This is kind of one of those weird maps though, where oh yeah, the chaos damage is 100% a big problem for me right now. Did you see how much damage we took from that chaos thing? I mean, and the chaos little plant killed me too. They are avoidable, but I mean, it's chaos reses. We need to address that before we start doing big maps. They nerfed chaos, like, scaling a little bit, but I think once you get to around here, oh, nice. Yeah, it's a big deal. We don't have enough of it right now. Good to know, good to know. Warrior's the best? It is, I agree. I'd rather play other builds of Warrior than anything else. Like, I know Monk is good. I don't really want to play Monk. I want to play a Warrior. Oh, I just walked him right out of it. My bad. Ugh. So, if we want to get Chaos Res, one of the ways to do that is to go run those Chaos Trials. Just get Soul Cores. I gotta see if that would even work, though. I think I just need more Chaos Res on my actual gear. And then how you get that is just farm. Just hope it drops. But we'll see, we'll see. Fast EQ Warrior sounds interesting, though. That would be a fast EQ Titan Warrior. That could be our guy that plays dual wield, though. Maybe we could do fast Earthquake. With the shield. We could also do like a Giant's Blood fast EQ Titan, right? That'd be kind of sweet, actually. I am definitely making more use of the War Cry, like in particular, in this map than I have in like any other time. Don't go through the poison, brother. I'll walk through that. It's not good for you. Make my stand here with me and my totem. Me and my tote. Bonk. Me and my Ted. Alright. Take him out, boys. Uh-huh. I have that on my Titan, Soldier Boy. I do. I have that. I have 90% res of all elements, except for fire. Fire is 89, but that's an easy fix, you know what I mean? I have that. I could use that for more HP. I could use that for other stuff. Use it for rarity. But right now I was just using it for good old bone shatter. Good old max res and seeing how that felt. Yes, I use it. I like it. 2 greater Julie boys out of this map is kind of nuts. Let's make sure we go get that. I know I have a lot of them already in my stash, but that's different. We're not doing that. We're not doing stash. We're doing SSF. Plus plus.
Face me.
Yeah, this is a little sketchy, isn't it? It becomes probably kind of worth it, but I don't know. I think it's maybe not. Like, if this was hardcore, I don't think I would be continuing to run like this kind of map, so maybe I won't. But I mean, we are kind of hanging in there, but still. Definitely leaning into the war cry a lot at this point, which is what's funny is because I thought we would. I thought as we got into higher maps and like we have to like do kind of hard prog, this would happen, and my suspicion was correct. Kind of have to really lean on kind of playing this way and having that be like, yeah, it would work and it would be fine, right? And that dot, when it stacks up, I just need to be pressing it more. When it stacks up and you do it like that, it actually shreds. Very cool. My suspicion was correct. So, my Atlas, your Atlas is tied to the league. So, hardcore SSF, I'm to maps. Standard, I'm in maps. Normal SSF, I'm not in maps. Which is why I decided to just move this guy to standard so I could play him in maps instead of having to like, oh my gosh. That was troll. Instead of like having to level him up again. But I didn't really feel like leveling, right? I'm down to level again as from another character, but yeah, I wanted to play this guy. I wasn't trying to play another character yet. I want to play this dude. He's still got a lot of stuff to do. He's still a lot of fun to play. You know? Lots of gains to make, lots of exploration on the build to do. This is also a irradiated corrupted, so it's more like a T15, T16, right, than a T14, but anyway. He's handling business, he's doing it. Chaos dudes, though. Can't be trifling with them. The map is, like, really hard because they have less... They have more stun threshold, so we can't do bone shatter stuff as much. Maybe I just need to send it, though. Or just war cry a bunch more and then go for the thingy, because then I'll do more damage. Definitely a little sketchy, though, huh? Oh my gosh, a big boy. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, if that hit me, I would have been dead. But now he's dead. I think that would hit me real hard. Sheesh, man. Is there a boss in this map? I don't think so. It was corrupted, irradiated, with a delirium in the beginning. So no boss in this one. Boss would have been interesting though, yeah. We'll fight one. Surely. Ow. Yeah, anything chaos related is really, really painful. Gotta stay away from them little plants. This guy's chasing me around with his no regen buff. Get off me, man. Oh my god, we summoned a boss. Well, here's a boss for you. Let's see if I can keep him in my hammer. Oh, he's almost dead. Did he take any damage at all? Ugh. That's a big boy. I don't really want to fight him by anybody else. Just fight him solo. Is he putting down burning ground? You need to die. Nice. Well, that was a Beyond boss. It's kind of cool. We handled it. Sheesh. What a crazy map. Are we gonna just... We might just level this dang thing, man. If we survive. It seemed pretty worth it to run, at least, right? But darn. Oh, we're gonna get some pops here for sure. That's nice.
Come here!
You guys stay over there. Stay right in that hammer, thank you. Yeah, my shout is, we need a little bit more HP, and eventually my shout will actually start to heal me. We're close, we're close. I still have it with extra stun build up right now. That's a lot of chaos, dudes. That stinks. Okay. Going for it. Ooh. Bajheera 2's first T15 drop. Cool. Stay in there. Oh, we leveled off of it too. Insane map. What the heck? Holy moly. Insane map. All right, let's go back to town real quick and sell some stuff. This thing is crazy. I don't want to go through all the map stuff again. I'm gonna make HDSSF. You inspired me. There you go. There you go. Just send it, bro. Just send it. What's up, Toloi? That thing was nuts. We'll finish this map, I think, and then we'll be back tonight. But holy moly, that thing was crazy. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Attack speed. Are the prefixes done on it? No. Hey man, just go ahead and roll some big damn. It didn't. Okay. Something to work on. Shoo-wee. Actually, we don't need to even hold on to those. That is fun though. That is some zesty maps. Like, I think that's what like high level maps should feel like. Maybe not quite as like hold on to your butt, but like, you know what I mean. That is some zesty content though. I like that. That's fun. We got 2 greater jeweler's orbs out of that, which is also nuts. I think I need that spirit gem actually. We can level up any of these. The heal definitely is nice. We'll do that for now. Okay, yeah, we're gonna finish that map and then we'll take a break. We'll be back tonight for more PoE. Again, if you guys are digging the stream, digging the PoE pumps, enjoying the progression of this character, hit that follow button. At this level, do you feel like you're clearing faster with my Titan? I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe at this point though, just because my Titan had access to trade gear. Right? This guy does not have access to trade gear. He's just doing his own thing. So maybe. But I don't know. I feel like this guy is definitely still doing just fine. He's doing just fine. I'm digging what he's doing, that's for sure. But I could see him, my Titan, clearing a little fast in this guy. But I could also see it being very similar. Because, like, you know, I was new to the game playing the Titan, and I have a little bit more experience now. And they've also nerfed, like, chaos damage a bit. My Titan, he would be struggling to, like, deal with this many mobs, right? Like, what would you do? You'd just be kind of like stampeding around, I think. So it might be similar. You'd just be stampeding away, leap slamming away, just doing damage that way. But now this guy can like kind of run around and dot people up and stuff, which is cool. Actually, kind of feels nice. Well, the comparison's probably fairly similar. But this map in particular is like, this one's a little slow because the mobs are, there's so many of these chaos casters everywhere. And those guys are very dangerous to me right now. Huh? Very dangerous chaos casters. I have a very low chaos res, and so having every mob in the entire map doing like 1 billion chaos damage is kind of sketchy, as you may expect. But once mobs start dying, I mean, like, we kind of get in rhythm there, you know? Start detonating fools. Pretty cool. Feels nice. You guys stay right there. Oh, the other one didn't get hit. No. Jesus. Get away from me.
In the right hands,
Poison with fire around him? Yuck.
truly exceptional.
Yuck. So much XP out of this place. I love it. Super duper nice. It is nice to get a bunch of XP. Definitely one of the fun things about going from like a really high level character to like leveling again is you actually get to have good experience. It's fun. Woo! I'm going in. Wish me luck, boys. Remember me. Am I going into a corner here? Sort of. Thought one of them had to prime there for a second, but no. Remember me. Hey, we did it. That's our first tier 14 complete on this character, and it was a doozy. It was like a T16, right? It was corrupted, irradiated. There we go. There we go. If you take armor break node, put armor explosion support on bone shatter. Armor explosion can make mobs prime to stun easy. So bone shatter can't cause stun buildup. What do you tell me what you're thinking there? You can just spam, so you get armor. So you're saying that like if you can have a way of breaking percent armor from physical damage, you can break armor and the armor breaking will prime them for stun. Is that what you're saying? Because I do use armor break on this thing. It's just, you have to get him prime for stun in the first place. And they're not going to armor. You have to have some way of breaking their armor, and you're doing it from percent of physical damage. Is that what you're saying? Because maybe. I'm just trying to understand what you're thinking. I'm interested. I don't need those attribute requirements. Talking ascendancy node armor break. Okay, gotcha. Right, so you're breaking armor from doing physical damage. Yeah. So you could do that with a support gem too. But yeah, that'd be cool. Alrighty. Good sesh, boys. Good sesh. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for showing love. Sorry the alerts are borked. I'm gonna work on that probably over the weekend. Maybe even this afternoon, depending on what's up. But me and my boy are gonna be chilling. Gonna get some food. Gonna get some boy hangout time, and then we'll be back in like 4 hours for the nighttime sesh. And Spectrum Crusade, thank you so much, man. Pumping us up for the 4 months. Getting it in. This was a good session with this guy. We died twice, awkwardly. Died once to the boss, and then died once to Cat DDoS. Need Infernal Cry to do enough damage to armor break with one swing of Bone Shatter? Cool. Good to know. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. Those guys had reduced stun, or increased stun threshold, so it was harder to stun than usual, but that's alright. We got the job done. And we'll be back at it again tonight. Thanks for watching, dudes. See you soon. Peace.